we begin once again. Oh boy, this stream is buffering crazy. Alright. Let's bring our players in.
Gas, personally, but
Oh,
Oh no! Oh no! Quick, everybody, pretend we didn't say anything. Hi, Jeanette, how's it going?
No, we didn't get to hear anything bad. Don't worry.
we weren't
Okay,
saying
yeah, we were
anything
just-
bad, though.
Okay, but
Yeah,
hi everybody.
we totally weren't saying anything bad. What are you talking about?
Hang on, wait. Is Skyper
I
back?
mean, no, legit, why are we hiding?
Skyper, are you back? Hang on, I'm making sure he went to go get something.
That's fine.
And yeah, to sum it up, I actually no, I won't talk about it anymore. The stream's live, so yeah.
But yeah, Sanzi, I'll probably just, like, let it get out. Like, let the...
Yeah, you gotta let him grow in first, and then they'll.
Later on, I get to
Here's the best thing is, because of the advances in technology, the stitches they put in you dissolve over time as the pet heals. So you don't have to worry about
Oh,
yanking
good.
out. But here's the thing.
I remember.
When you first wake up from the surgery, you're either going to be laughing like a damn idiot, or you're going to be crying. But that's...
Yeah, I remember when I
Well,
when I had
I'm
to.
not awake during the surgery if I have to get one.
Oh no, like, they give you, like, smaller doses to
boy.
keep you asleep. I dreamt through the entire surgery. It felt so good, but I was high off my mind. And the funny thing is,
Yeah.
like, I don't take well to pain, like, I am a baby. But, like, 6 hours...
We are in stream, by the way, so all this is
I know.
recorded for posterity. Aliens will hear
I know.
this next 10 million years and say,
We're just talking
what
about
is this
wisdom
person saying?
We are
Anyway,
talking about wisdom teeth. But we'll end it
But,
right.
well, yeah. Long story short, 6 hours, not even the next day. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go talk to my friend like I normally do. I feel fine. Bye.
Yeah, I remember when I had to go get surgery on my arm. When they gave me the anesthesia, I closed. It felt like I just closed my eyes for 1 second, then just blinked.
I can't really go for surgery right now.
Oh, and hey, my icon.
To take care of me.
Also,
Anyway,
my icon's finally up. Yay!
We are gonna get the show on the road, Yoda, but we're just waiting for Skyford to get back and say he's here.
Scoff my boy, what you ate.
Scotfer? Did Skyfer and Scott fuse into Scotfer?
We need everybody to be here, okay?
I'm back.
There you go.
Okay.
There we go. There we
Wait,
go.
Giga, did you refresh? Do you have a new icon on Roll20?
Yep, I should probably refresh. Hold, please hold.
Okay.
You don't need to necessarily look at your character
No, I
sheets
just
yet.
want to. No, we're talking about the icons that we use for the Roll20
I don't
file.
see them.
They're all updated, so I wouldn't...
Oh my god, guys, can we look at Giga's new icon on Roll20?
Oh my gosh, my icon! Zach's icon! Did you see it, guys?
Wait, no,
glorious.
shh. Don't say
Alright.
anything. Oh my god, guys, we're here. Oh my god, look at the new icon!
We're in
Called
Casia
it.
Oh
Yay!
my god!
He
Now.
screams into the void.
I don't see
Sandy,
it.
do you notice anything interesting about any of these icons?
Oh, well, Zach, yours looks really pretty, honestly.
Mhm.
Mine's the most colorful.
Cyndaquil looks a lot. And Smeargle, it's the tail. I'm noticing this. Wait, why the fuck is mine not different at all?
You thought I was lying. Unfortunately, it was not.
I don't
Welcome
even
to
have
the
to
new
use
session
another
of
charm.
D&D Pokemon.
This fucking
In the last episode, our heroes discovered
It is
what
the
the...
last episode of Dragon Ball Z!
In the last episode, everything went bad. The end.
Hold on now.
I got fucking gypped.
Hold on now. Here's the recap.
Wrong.
In the last episode, our heroes discovered what the bell in Town Casia meant, the Bell of Oblivion. Once it rang, several of the memories of our heroes have been erased from their mind, as we can see here, if we go to their backstories.
Yes.
And...
Scroll
Newly
up.
updated backstory.
Hang on,
And
it's
the
loading.
worst.
Has a fresh and shiny new coat of paint on it.
I like that everyone's like, okay, there's still a lot left of Adrian, there's still a lot left of Danica, there's a lot left of Sarah. Everyone has a bit on it. Oh
Also,
god, Zach.
there might be a few differences in one of the characters' backstories, just saying.
Mhm.
Yeah, some of our stories have changed, but some of us
What are you
haven't.
talking about? There's
Yeah.
totally nothing in my backstory that's completely different.
Danica, in your case, you didn't forget much, so don't worry about it. You're still
I
the
don't
same.
know.
A little minor retcon, but it's still...
No,
yeah.
that's not very. It's
Yeah,
not
I forgot
retcon,
like
I'd say.
words. I forgot like words from my backstory.
The real is colored, and I don't think it was the last time I saw it. Ryalu has always been colored.
Riolu, wow, fuck. Riolu. I can't talk today, I'm
Right.
sorry.
And now,
I am,
let's start our next day.
yeah, for real this time, because we're fucking idiots.
Begin.
Yeah.
Oh, should we mention what happened the other day?
So I'm
That,
just
I
gonna
mean,
down for a little bit. You guys will wake up.
I would like to pretend the text chat was canon.
It is
Well, I
canon.
mean,
we're gonna-
I think it is canon,
We're
but I
gonna
mean,
pretend it's canon, but we are not gonna recite it word for word because we're fucking
No, we're
idiots
not.
and we can't remember it.
no.
I
It's
was going to.
buried.
I was going to derive that into a short story, but I am too busy with my IRL schedule, so yeah.
Also,
Gotcha.
Sky, you got to
I was too busy with a lot of.
You got to mention the post stuff after that.
Oh shit, did we forget to mention something?
You forgot to mention what Zach did, basically.
Oh, Sack.
Uh,
Sack is like in the verge of accepting his fate.
As you can see, we seem to have a theme going on. Is the more we decide to accept our fate, the more colorful our icon gets, and for once, that's not.
It's not a good thing.
Scott, weird question.
Yeah.
Are they supposed to be in our house? I thought they were all going to be all up in Owen's place.
No.
No.
No,
Alright.
we moved in.
Alright,
Owen
we
moved in
probably
with you
moved in.
guys.
I don't remember that happening, but I'm going to assume it happened.
No,
No,
like, out of
Owen
character,
talked with me.
I got fucking gypped.
It happened off screen.
Alright,
Alright.
so,
Got so gypped.
Sack, you wake up, everyone else has already woken up, and you realize that on your watch, hey, it's Monday, not Sunday. What happened?
What the hell happened Sunday, guys?
Just a theory, but I think whatever is going on here has literally affected time and space itself.
It's kind of weird, honestly. I kind of woke up that thinking it was Sunday, and I've been up for like an hour.
Are you sure your watch isn't just wrong?
No, I calibrated it last night.
That's really strange, honestly, but I guess it's a new week.
Oh, Owen,
not right.
Owen speaks up. This always happens. Every time I look at the watch, it seems that Sunday never comes.
What's so
Um,
special
It has
about
to do with the
Sunday
bell.
then?
I don't
Maybe
know.
Sunday isn't.
Sunday, bloody Sunday. No.
Alright, so... Alright. Sarah wants to talk to Erwin about something, I believe.
Oh shit, hang on. Were we gonna discuss something, Erwin? Oh fuck. Oh right, the TM. Shit. I'm a dumbass. I had to remember the events I'm doing today. Fuck.
Once you cleaned up the TM that you had, you realize that it's TM15, Hyper Beam.
Whoa.
Against all odds, we've gotten hybrid
She
beam.
used disc cleaner. She's one of those old timey disc cleaners. Remember those back in the day, kids?
Oh god.
Back in the
That's
90s?
not. Guys, shut up.
I wasn't even
I
a
remember the
reality.
90s.
You remember the 90s?
Okay. If we keep goofing around, I'm never gonna get the events done. because
You
there's a lot.
you have all planned for the day that you would go around town and not exactly go on a mission just yet.
I want to go to the guild hall though.
I'm gonna go to the guild hall in a bit. I kind of felt bad for Piper yesterday.
Hmm?
I saw what happened to him during the contest, and that had to not feel good.
Yeah, oh yeah, right.
Oh,
Piper
poor
is
guy.
Piper's the principal.
There you go.
Yeah.
Right.
Well,
Hang on. Oh yeah, right. You've added the pokey to me already. It's off screen. We didn't mention this, but Trumby came by and gave me 150 pokey for winning the contest.
Ah yes, sorry, I forgot to mention that. Trumpy came by to give up prize money for Togepi.
Yes.
Apparently we did.
Boy,
We got
that made
time.
me very happy.
Apparently we got.
And Giga, being the smartass she was, decided to check and almost spoiled the new icons for us. Though I'm salty.
I
There's
just-
nothing
I-
different about me.
I was just checking. I was just checking my Poke. Then I noticed the icons.
There's probably like a very slight tint to your actual thing if you actually
No,
just look
guys.
at it.
Check my little
I'm zooming
sheep's
in.
bag for how much poke I got.
Guys, here's the thing. I have a ribbon on my head and a charm. There's nothing different. There's not even a slight tint. Nothing.
Don't look at it there. Look at it on the bio and info on your character sheet. It's a lot more high res there.
Two.
There's
I have
nothing
298
different. Nothing.
Okay.
Guys, nothing has
Alright.
changed about it.
Alright.
There's
Alright,
nothing.
Seriously, no, let's get
Sanzi,
moving.
Sanzi, you
Anyways,
wanted to check if you evolved today, right?
Yeah.
But you
You've
wanted
been
to
keeping that
you wanted to do something before to see if you evolved or not.
Yes, because you've been keeping this rule for me for like. God,
Yeah.
I can't talk to him.
I'm keeping the roll from you for like 4 days
Yes. Scott has rolled for it again,
already.
and he's been keeping it from me since Friday night.
Alright,
Blizzard.
so
But I already
but you,
used Blizzard.
What?
Well, not
Wait,
really. I used
what?
Blizzard. I traded it.
You traded it for money, right?
No,
Or at least something good.
for Thunder.
For
you all realize that you didn't notice, but Sak has
He's
been
been
using
using Thunder during the entire
yeah.
contest.
Wait a
Sak was using a very interesting new move in the contest. I guess you were all just
You
enveloped too much in the
used
contest to
the move
notice.
on yourself and didn't even
Yeah.
bother to share with us.
Togepi is tapping her foot and a little bit annoyed, but not too annoyed.
Damn.
It's fairly greedy of you.
We'll worry about that later. Right now.
No, actually, I don't.
That's actually a really good TM, if I'm not mistaken, Erwin. That's actually a very strong Pokemon move.
Hyper.
I mean, honestly, in the long run, me knowing Thunder is probably going to be a lot better than me just knowing Tackle the entire time.
It's true. It's
Going to just bump
probably.
my head, going to just slam my head against a person forever.
Sorry,
You gotta-
ignore me.
You got a point there.
No, that'd be headbutt.
Ignore my random noise.
You know
Don't
these
worry.
random noises of typing between me and
Okay,
Sarah.
okay.
Ooh.
The sound of typing echoes into the void.
Shut up. People on stream will see this, but nobody else will.
Yeah.
Why am I so weak in this
Alright,
game?
initiate
Wait.
then.
Erwin, if I'm remembering from the knowledge I have, don't evolved Pokemon only learn that move? I mean, I'm not sure what Pokemon learn that, but I know maybe one or two of us could learn it. I think I remember seeing a Heliolisk in a competition I saw use that move. Which was interesting enough.
But you realize, Danica, that's your evolution.
Ew. So that means. Oh.
If you evolved, you could learn Hyper Beam.
I prefer not to until we figure out what else this place does to our heads.
A good point. Value. I mean,
Eh,
we could
better
be
see-
stronger. We'd be able to take hits, right? I mean, I know Adam warned us last night about that.
Tempting, but again.
Like you and Zach, can you guys really stop your evolution unless you have an Everstone?
I don't know.
I mean, you guys don't look too close to evolving, and Adrian doesn't even have to worry about that kind of thing. You just have to worry about the bell.
Here's Twitch pop-up chat because it was
Erwin's,
requested.
Erwin's getting closer to.
Alright. Where's that one thing? Hold on
What's
now.
that one thing?
Hold on now.
Scott's looking. What are you looking for?
Hold on.
Oh. Wait, what? Is something. Wait, what is going on?
Light envelopes, Togepi. I'm trying to contain the excitement. Oh, there I go.
What the fuck?
Well, prepare for even more of your backstory to be butchered.
Yep.
You did this. You wished this upon yourself.
Danica probably freaks out, jumping back in shock. What the heck?
You did this to yourself.
I'm trying. Tears. I'm crying.
Dun 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 dun
Oh
dun.
my god.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
That's beautiful.
Hang on. Don't forget
no
to update
wonder
the
you
one.
didn't get a new thingy.
We had a feeling. Yeah.
You see your body and you notice that you've changed after a bright white glow. that everyone saw.
Sarah, you-
Everyone is in awe.
Sarah, you're bitter now.
I am?
What?
I mean, I look.
Okay.
I can see a little more of Adrian, and I'm not.
And of
completely looking
course,
up at him.
for you, this is pretty exciting.
I mean,
Sarah,
I,
are you okay?
I,
Are you
she's looking
okay?
at herself and like spinning around. Oh. This is
boy.
amazing.
So, because of your evolution, your stats went way up now. You have more speed, attack, defense, and stuff like that. And your health pool is now 54 HP.
God damn.
Oh, damn it! Okay,
Very
How-
morning.
are you okay?
I don't think I felt any better.
Okay, calm down now. Remember what he said about the bell.
Now,
And evolution.
I need you to roll a D100 because
Yeah.
your permanent memory stat went down by 5, and your temporal goes up by 15, I believe. Is it 15 or 10? Can someone confirm? I would say
Let me.
it's 10
I
right
need to
now.
bring up the sheet, and I don't have. I am. Oh God.
I think that's a number I rolled last time. I think that might have been a number I
87.
rolled before. Or something close to it. Let me actually scroll up in the chat to see if I rolled something.
I know the permanent is 5, because I made the rules, goddammit. But I don't remember
Yes,
what the
I know
temporal is, because I never cared about temporal things.
Yeah,
God damn it, Scott. I can. Hang on. Give me a sec. Okay,
Hang on, I'm
temporal
checking.
is 15.
Alright,
Permanent
it's
is
15.
Okay. Dang it,
Gotcha.
I can't. I would have to like click on view and alt
Sarah.
the entire.
First,
Yeah.
roll your focus.
Okay. Hang on. I've gotta. Oh my god, that icon looks so.
It's
annoying.
happening!
I know that's.
It's
That's
happening!
okay. I have a 2 in focus.
Oh, okay, so now I need you to roll the 100 again.
Okay. Yeah. Hang on. I fucking screwed up.
The first one's gonna be 3. The second one's gonna be 2.
94. That's near the end of the story.
Ooh.
Alright, so 87. 1, 2, okay, 10, 9, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Okay.
6, 7, and already keeps her from interacting, but her confidence that's deleted.
Okay.
94, and
Oh, jeez.
something
Look at this. I'm getting like the most minuscule like thing subtracted.
I'm scared for when Danny loses more memory stat, cause. Oh God.
Okay, so nothing too bad was left out.
Alright, time to
Alright.
start the day.
Before we continue, I go.
You do,
Danny goes
by
up
the
to
way, Sarah, you do feel your head hurt just a bit from this.
Mhm.
You're a bit dizzy.
You okay,
Maybe it's
Sarah?
devolution, but you feel happier, most definitely. And you're even excited to see if you could evolve even more, but
This-
maybe not yet.
Yeah, it's gonna be a while. Hunt for the shiny stone. Here we go. Fuck.
Think for yourself. I need to find a sunstone.
I guess Adam was right. I have wings.
So
She's like fluttering in place.
first off, you must eat meal, and 1 food each.
All
So you
right.
need to waste
Um,
6 food.
Does anybody have an extra food? I gave all of mine away.
Let me see. I have
Please.
5
6
food.
food.
So I'm assuming I used 2 for me, so.
I'm gonna use 2
I
because
have
I'm gonna give
3.
1 to Danica because I have 6.
Okay.
Thank
so,
you. We
1.
seriously need to restock.
Yes, and I have enough to get a new bag now. This is great.
Only use one.
Maybe we should wait till we. How much money do you have exactly, Sarah?
I have 228 now since I got all that money.
228. Okay. The
Oh, and
bags
didn't you
weren't
put
that
something in the
expensive.
bank when we first came into town?
Alright, you've
I
eaten.
remember. I remember someone mentioning about a decent interest rate here.
Alright.
That would be Erwin, if I remember correctly. Maybe we should check the bank to see if we have any extra money.
Now,
Oh my
town session,
God.
so you can pick if you want to go somewhere, you can do whatever. It is 8 in the morning, so it's pretty early.
Hang on, let me update the time.
And, hold on, let
Yes.
me delete Togepi.
Bye bye, Togepi. I still have the icon. You're gonna
You
to,
have
like,
been
save it.
deleted.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna save that icon. I'm gonna like go and grab it from somewhere. Holy fuck,
I
that's
have
a
it.
long
I have it.
time.
I have it saved in my folders, so don't worry about it.
Yeah, and I
Think
love.
more about how I was gonna
seeing-
approach this. I
No,
didn't
like
have
the
time to
reason
think about
I save it, Scott, is because I use it for reference when I'm doing art.
Gotcha. And
Yeah.
the icon I did was based on your roughs.
Yes, I sent Scott some roughs after we went off stream the other night, and I allowed him to use them, so you might see some more depending on who evolves next. Which
Yeah,
is a
but may I just say, Helioptile is the Heliolisk's head.
Is a pain in the ass.
It makes it impossible to do certain angles easily. Good
Oh
lord.
yeah, it's pretty
How did I
difficult.
do it the first time?
I might have done some concepts for some of the other characters, but I won't say who exactly yet.
Alright, so, Sack, you and Nolan are going together somewhere. Where do you want to go?
I'm gonna go to the rescuer's hall, because I remember that,
Alright.
Lady
While
Full
everybody
had a
does
quest
that, I'm
for
gonna
us.
put something away real quick. Just
You...
I'm excited for that shit!
Alright, you're going to the Rescuer's Hall.
Woo!
Erwin, where do you wish to go? While you respond. Adrian, where is your interest in right now?
Oh boy, let me review Thing of Decisions from a while ago.
Actually,
I think...
Scott, before Owen goes off, can I do a thing? Hang on, I'm gonna whisper.
Sure. You can do a thing.
Alright, let's get my earbuds. Thank you, thank you.
Because, do you want to go to the bell tower first? All of you together?
I wanted to go to the bell tower, I remember.
I mean, if we all investigate it together, it might be a better chance.
I mean, maybe. I mean, sure, I wouldn't be opposed to that.
I wouldn't be opposed to it either.
Sandy, why is Super Pokemon...
Half of my plan was based on the fact that Zach might be going out doing weird BS at Owen's place, so, you know.
What?
Immediate problem resolved.
Did you assume that they're just fracking it in there?
No, I was assuming that you had lost your mind,
Oh.
and Owen was having like a tragic meltdown because you just lost your mind.
Are you sure you're okay, Zach? You,
I feel better than ever. What the hell are you talking about?
you
That
seemed
was out of
pretty shaken
character.
up from the bell last night. You
Damn it. I'm so bad at that. I'm just gonna talk with typing now.
Oh, damn. I don't know. Maybe it's just like all the pressure from the contest before just finally caught up with me, and I just realized, oh, I did that. So I just, you know, kind of fell through the pressure.
I mean, maybe. That's... I guess.
Trust me, I'm fine.
Alright. So now. Bell tower. Who wanted to go to the bell tower?
Who did all want to go to the bell tower?
I'm sure everyone wants to go to the bell tower.
Did we all... Oh, sorry. Did we all agree to go to the bell tower? Oh my god. Adrian's slow ass to type.
So much typing.
I don't know why.
Yeah, there is a lot of typing right now.
I think everybody's just...
Okay.
people are having trouble speaking today. You'll have to excuse us.
That's fine.
Alright. Where do you going, you guys are?
You and Erwin were just gonna go, right. I mean, it might be better since a lot of us need to get other stuff done today. Is there anywhere particular you wanted to go, Danica?
Well, I was planning to go get a couple more orange berries, but
Maybe you can check the bank.
she just
to see
fiddles around
if,
with the 28 poke she just has, just the small amount of cash there. Yeah.
Oh, Erwin has an idea. Wow. We might actually see one of Erwin's plans finally
Who knows
get
everyone?
done.
I have an idea.
Danica, maybe you can go check the bank to see if our little, thing has grown since Erwin put in 150 a while ago.
Okie dokie.
That might be a good plan.
Alright.
And,
What?
I don't know.
What about you, Sarah? Where are you going to go?
Alright.
I
You
see.
took a little bit too long.
Who's there?
It's me.
Ooh.
Who is it? Whoa,
You see
okay,
Absol
this is
in front
gonna
of the
be a little
house.
getting used to. Oh, hi, Absol.
Hello, everyone.
Jeez, everybody, don't pile in front of the door at
You
once.
see Absol standing, smiling. How are you all doing?
We're doing good.
We are.
I'm glad to hear that.
Dang it, I had to get used to saying that. Togetic is trying to get used to her wings right now.
I just wanted to invite you all to the bell tower if you may.
Oh,
All of us?
Bell tower.
All of us?
What for?
Just to speak in general.
Oh, well, alright. That's fine.
Before we all head out, I whispered just loud enough so that only our little group minus Absol hears. Be careful, everyone.
Got it.
That is impossible to do.
This is taking a...
Let's see if Absol notices this.
Because this is a big room. We're all kind of spread out. So how are you gonna whisper to all of us and not Absol?
Absol narrows her eyes a bit, but then disregards it. Alright, follow me.
Alright.
You all follow Absol into the bell tower.
Oh, wow, this is getting a little used to.
You move the flower.
I move the flower. The flower also goes to the...
The flower flies to the bell tower.
No, it's back, it's back.
Yeah.
Shush. Shh. We're done with that. We agreed
Bye,
on
Flowey. Bye, Flowey.
Shut up.
So you're at the bell tower, and Absol just looks around. You see the gears not turning. The bell tower is as static as it was when the first time you saw it. And as always, the little blue amulet is shining there at the door. Seems to be reacting well with it. And Absol looks at you all. Well, I just wanted to talk about this amulet you found. And she walks around all of you. And she looks at it. You see,
It must be destroyed.
it's not quite, well, how do you say it? Correct.
Correct.
What do you mean by that?
She nudges it a bit, and the amulet kind of falls, but she grabs it before it lands on the ground.
Oh, you are kidding me.
These amulets were created to perfectly recreate the holes of the door, and this one unfortunately does not fit. You can try it out yourselves. Here, she hands over the amulet to you, Danica.
Yeah, I just try to slot it into the hole again.
It falls over again. It lights up, but it doesn't quite work for some reason.
Owen, where did you find this amulet?
Danica, when you look at the mechanism inside of the hole, you see that there's some sort of like lock, so you can twist it so that it actually locks in. It seems that this amulet doesn't have that.
Oh, fuck.
Mind if I look at that for a second?
Yes.
Sure. I give Adrian the thingy.
Owen, where did you find that amulet again?
Did Owen find it?
At the Blades of Faith. Adam told me to get it.
Well, someone might have switched it out and given you a fake one.
Melodic.
Melodic? You
Maybe.
think Melodic has the real one?
Maybe she had it, Owen says. And Absol's not paying much attention, she's just looking at things, tidying up the bell tower.
That could be a thing.
You know,
Melodic might have the
probably.
real one.
Melodic probably. Wait, where's Melodic?
Melodic
is
is
back
at the Glades of
in-
Faith.
As soon as we get home, I'm splurging on a trip to Alola.
Hold on.
You all are more than welcome to join me once this is all over.
Ooh, la, la,
Don't
la.
I remember something about Melodic saying she misplaced her amulet?
Adam did say something about that last night. I
Hmm.
remember it pretty clearly.
Owen
He said-
starts imagining. It's episode 10, Super.
Oh, hi, Super.
Adam said, I remember Melodic screaming and freaking out because she had misplaced something. You think that could have been the real amulet?
Maybe.
But what if it wasn't?
But then why would this
misplaced?
one glow?
Because it's meant to trick us. Someone might have already grabbed the real one and put this fake one in place. But why would they do that?
And
You also
Owen doesn't know. He says, I'm not sure why anyone would try to trick you.
You don't think this
Absol.
could work up? And she
Absol.
whispers to Danica.
You wouldn't. Did anybody come in the bell tower yesterday or the day before? As a matter of fact.
No one has come into the bell tower. I can assure you that.
It did fit before, didn't it?
It
It
did.
did
I
fit, but
remember.
it was... You remember that it fit, but you're not exactly sure if it fit well, because it was... none of you put it in. It was someone else who put it in.
Owen was the one who put it in.
Me or... Oh, Owen, sorry, yeah, I was the one.
Yeah, Owen, I remember.
So, Owen just said, I just jammed it in.
But you didn't bother turning it or making it click or anything, since it seems to have a locking mechanism?
I didn't try anything. Sorry.
I should have looked
Okay.
better at that gem when you, at that amulet when you would try to place it in. I might have been able to see if there was a locking mechanism.
Well, the important thing is we know now, so.
Where do you think the real one is? You don't think someone could have stolen it from my Logic, could you?
Sack, you notice something on the table.
Ooh.
And you see it and don't pay much attention to it, but you see that it's signed by A. You all get closer to see what it is.
Oh, guys, get over here.
Oh, fuck.
Looks at. Scott, everything is black.
I know.
He's back in black.
Guys,
It's almost
there it
like
is.
Scott was paying attention to
guys.
our chat and made preparations based on it.
Guys,
Hang on. I'm
Even
just
more.
gonna. Scrolling.
Hang on, let me read this. The amulets don't glow when they are in their socket.
Signed A.
Hey, wait a minute, guys. Don't you remember what we told Alabaster before the festival? If he found anything, he would leave notes for us. Or let us know immediately.
And then you find actually not yet. I need everyone to roll perception.
Alright,
Ooh.
guys, perception
Because there's a
roll
lot
today.
of papers that you never noticed before. You
Alright,
find you do find a set of earplugs as well.
Damn, Danica.
For free.
Somebody pocket those earplugs right now.
Already going
Actually,
to.
And the roll of the day goes to me.
Sarah.
I win. I beat the poor
Danica, you find the
perception.
earplugs. Sack, you found that little paper and you decide to play with it. You put it on your nose.
I pocket the
Or
earplugs
when
now.
you're too short to notice anything, you're trying to reach with your little arms.
Adrian,
Adrian, you notice the paper, but you're like, this writing sucks, first of all, and your ego gets to you. But Sarah does notice some of the messages.
Hang on, let me zoom out a little.
Is it this one? Sure.
Can Scott find the right music for once in his damn life?
It is an okay music.
No!
Sarah!
And I'm gonna be revealing, you find one paper. It's a big paper, it has a bunch of pages.
Hang on. There's
Ooh, can I read this one?
The paths of pain are. Ooh, sorry. You want to do?
I fucking found it. This is my job.
Yeah, you can read it, Tansy.
Hang on. The paths of pain are a perilous one. Thankfully, pain can be relieved by going through the 5 stages of relief. I know what you are all planning. Going out there, finding the amulets, and save what's left of your memories.
Paths of pain? What?
Memories.
5 stages of relief. Wait a minute. Remember, that bell is the thing that's been taking away memories, guys.
So you find more pages, and you notice this.
Okay. I'm not going to stop you. You are more than free to come visit me at the top of the tower. But because I want you to at least experience this world I've created, I've hidden all of the amulets with the Pokemon I trust the most. They'll give you the amulets if you ask them. Wait a
What?
minute.
Hmm.
There's no A. You don't think it's about that?
It's not over yet, there's more paper.
More paper.
And
So,
I'm waiting for him to...
while you're looking for more of the pages, you're scrambling around the pages looking for the next part. All of them are like blurred out. Some of them are like torn pieces of paper apart.
Alabaster.
Opinions in the meantime?
Good lord, this got dark.
Thank you, Adrian.
Opinion. Actually, I don't know. I'm assuming these are from different people, Scott. This is an out of.
It's all the handwriting is always the same, all
Okay,
around.
that was my question there. If that was intentional or if you.
So the one I found was from Alabaster, obviously. This one here is not.
Both of them are the same handwriting, as a matter of fact.
Oh.
This handwriting looks
Wait.
identical to Alabaster's.
What if it's
You're
not?
you're trying to recall Alabaster's handwriting. You don't have an example with you just yet, so you can't compare.
This could be written by the Pokemon that's at the top of the tower that Adam told us about.
You read something that makes you all gain a little bit more hope to your adventure ahead.
Ooh.
Hang on, there's one more.
My son had to. Oh.
advising how to avoid losing our memories.
Okay.
There's some hope for us guys.
Where am I supposed to be looking?
Adrian, you
Can
me.
you force drag everybody to where we're supposed to be looking? God.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
looking.
okay. I'm trying.
I'm looking.
There you go.
There we go.
Oh, it was literally just okay. I was just zooming a tiny bit too much.
Adrian, make sure you write down everything here. I think we're gonna need it.
All right,
Adrian,
and I'll
Alex.
read this one. These times.
Adrian,
Okay.
the copier.
Everybody
from-
quiet, 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 quiet.
Is
I
this the right music?
revealed it.
Is it this?
Yeah, it's
As
Step,
if I needed you to tell me that.
Step 1. Earplugs will greatly reduce the effect of the bells of Oblivion. Sadly, it is not enough. You will need to strengthen your focus and use your inner will to resist the bell.
Oh.
so pocketing those earplugs will be a good thing.
Yeah, you climb out the,
Bells?
you successfully climb out the desk, Erwin. Step 2. Wear clothing, but not just any clothing, human clothing. Somehow, the effects of the Bell of Oblivion are also physical.
Oh, I wish I still had my goggles.
I want my hat back.
I really do. I feel so naked without them.
I guess the
Step.
sunglasses are okay to have.
Hang on, there's more, there's more.
Step 3. Do not evolve or learn too many Pokemon skills. It takes mental strength to evolve and learn moves. They will easily eat away at your human memories by the dormant effect of the Bells of Oblivion.
I mean, I don't feel too heavy from evolving, but it kind of hurt a little bit. But I still remember most of it.
Step 4. The further you are, the stronger the bell gets. Don't run away from the bell.
Oh,
Though getting the hell out of Dodge as you said, Danica, is not a good idea.
that explains why there's a town here.
I wish you luck, humans. Signed, A.
A.
Wait.
It's signed
Also
by
s-
A again. Will you shut up, Cat? I'm trying to do something. I'm sorry.
Nice break of goddamn tension there.
I'm sorry, but my cat is like pawing at my foot and he won't shut up. I'm sorry.
It's me. He's going,
And do not worry, you'll always have these messages stored for you. I'll have them
Good.
stored for you, so you don't have to write
They're in our
everything down.
files.
Alright,
Somehow I don't think that was Alabaster's writing.
It looks identical though, from what I can remember, but we don't exactly have Alabaster's writing on us since he tore up
Absol
everything.
notices you all, like, going around the papers, and she's like, oh, you found... What you found there? She's
Hey.
curious.
Scott,
Some import.
Yeah, Adrian?
one of my literally, if it reminds me of Alabaster's writing.
Yes. Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
Adrian!
Yes.
Yes, Robo Adrian!
Beep boop.
I did not
Robo
hear anything
Adrian.
you said. You were like, hey, Scott,
He
Oh.
says he has a trait of he has an eye
That's weird.
for remembering. He wants to see if he
There's eye for
recognizes it as
detail.
Alabaster's handwriting.
roll your
His eye for
focus.
details, what he said.
Focus
You
roll.
got it.
Alright, it's not Alabaster's
Roll.
writing.
Ooh.
These are different.
It is.
Whoever we're dealing with, it's not Alabaster. I know that for
It
certain.
might be who's ever at the top of the tower.
Well, their name starts with an A now, so that's
I mean-
something to remember.
Name starting with the letter A is not completely uncommon, but world created? Whoever's behind all this created this world?
Which means we're not dealing with something.
There's a
Completely
human that
wrong.
might be watching us.
Somehow I get the feeling they might not be human, but it's hard to say.
It really is. That advice about wearing human clothing.
And it's
Holy,
my
we
time to
had-
break your attention, because I gotta be right back.
Okie dokie.
We'll have
Please
a
hold.
little- So, tense moments, but yet we started on a high note, but this changes quite a bit.
So human clothing, no evolving,
I'm sorry, I couldn't help it! Excuse me.
and sheer force of will.
Well, I mean, we all have a pretty strong will, right?
Actually, seriously though, that's a good question. What's everyone's focus at?
My focus?
Let me check.
My focus is so after that advice, it might not be bad. I am going to strengthen my acrobatics, but I think my next edge is actually going to go towards focus.
Yeah. I don't think I've actually picked my next feat little thing yet.
You
so.
can shut up, Danica. You have a 4 in focus.
No, I don't. I have a 4 in perception.
Oh,
It's different.
And
I got 2
I need to actually tell Scott that Togetic learns a new move upon evolution. Yeah, I'm gonna have to talk about that. So we have by the Wednesday session. It's actually Magical Leaf. It's actually a breath type move.
Scott, no, as soon as he gets
Yeah,
back.
but we can have it by the next session.
Because then
Thank you.
Gord bless you.
Praise the Gore!
So, here's the thing. I think I have an idea what Scott rolled. He rolled a d12 based on the happiness of my character, and I have a feeling he rolled a 12.
Possibility.
Which is my lucky number, so no wonder.
I thought 13 was your lucky number.
No, 13 is not my lucky number, 12 is.
14 is the Giga's lucky number on the other hand.
What is everybody's lucky numbers?
I have no idea, except, I don't have any.
I just picked my birthday because 12 is,
Fine,
September
28. Oh, hey, a new town!
What? What, Zio?
I'm playing Super Mystery.
By the way, to answer your question, because I kind of heard from earlier, why is it so hard? Because it's fucking Mystery Dungeon.
No, seriously.
Oh, no.
Why do all the Pokemon hurt me so much?
Oh no, Super is specifically made to be the hardest mystery dungeon.
And I think they over.
Marowak destroyed me with just one boomerang.
Maybe it's
Yeah,
because you're weak sauce.
No, he's not wrong. They did actually scale a lot of the things up in Super, unlike the other ones.
Yeah, but this game's
but that's
fucking easy as hell.
well, that's also because they give you ways to combat really intense. It's weird because you can technically get access to a lot of things you shouldn't get really quickly if you grind really fast and do like a lot of missions in tandem. If you just do like one mission at a time, you will only progress fast enough to basically stay at your level, but if you do what most people do and double up, you actually go ahead of the curve. That's why they give you all of those like recruit Pokemon who are like immediately level 50. Like I remember one of the first ones they give you is like immediately Salamence.
Oh, yeah,
Level 50 balance.
I have like
Yeah.
a bunch of those. The problem is that all the quests I have, like, oh, I'm over here, no, I'm over here, no, I'm over here.
Yeah, I usually just kind of group them in 2s or 3s and just complete them that way. And if I can't get a 2 or 3, I just kind of go with whatever or is closest to like the Pokemon that I want on my team.
Also, Sandy,
two.
fuck you for being like, oh, you're just weak sauce. Seriously.
Oh.
I mean, the game wasn't super hard for me, but it's because I've played every game.
And
I
that's
kinda
good for you.
Yeah, but so have I. I've played every game too, straight through.
Same.
Pretty sure
I'm
that
not
they
gonna
upped the power level of the last one.
Like, I didn't like want to use those powerful Pokemon. Like, I only used them if I was really having a lot of trouble on a dungeon.
Like the only times I actually used them when it was like I was trying to chain like 4 missions in a row, and it was always like the last mission, and like one of the later ones, I think it was like for the Mist Continent. The Mist Continent's like one of the harder ones, but I was like going at it really underleveled. So I was just pretty much going at like
I'm in the air continent right now.
yeah,
what I would
like the
do-
price of the actual continent ticket is the difficulty of that continent. So be careful about buying the higher price tickets and just trying to go headfirst into them, because if you're not ready for that, they can kind of screw you over.
I want to grind in this damn game, but they don't let me. I can go to Pelipper Town and just grind that way, but it's like
Yeah.
I can't use my main 2. Like, okay, let me tell you, I'm on chapter 13. I'm in the first time in the air continent, and let me check my stats.
I mean, also half of my problem is that I'm a grotesque hoarder in the mystery dungeon game, so I like only take I only ever take like 12 items into a dungeon with me. So
Oh, you should see there in the
I,
can't say, but one dungeon that I did in the Super, which is post game, I brought like an entire bag full of Reviver Seeds because it was that hard, and I had to do it alone. You couldn't bring any Pokemon Pokemon with you.
Yeah, no, I
so-
refuse to spend that many because I know about like all the long periods of you can't like buy anything. Okay, so my strategy for every mystery dungeon game is from the moment you start the game, immediately start like blowing all of your money on the items store. Even when you're back in like the first like tutorial village and stuff like that, the moment you see like reviver seeds and everything, you just spend all the money you make on all of that and just store them away until late game. So
Why
that
is
when
there
you're at
10
late game, you could
chapters
actually
in the
just focus on everything
tutorial
else.
area? Why is there 10 This is a tutorial saga.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Based on the tutorial.
That is the most annoying part about Super. You are correct.
I mean, I didn't really think. I honestly thought the tutorial was in that chapter 2.
Okay, but I saw like that. I saw like I was gonna spend the entire game in that first village.
Ooh.
What?
What?
Yes,
Are you sure about that?
I'm sure.
Is that your final answer?
I mean, the new move that Togetic learns upon evolving, no matter what, is Magical Leap.
Ooh.
Ooh, a grass move.
Weird.
Yes.
Weird.
That'll be useful.
That's a weird move for
Togetic.
Togetic.
Shut up!
Whoa!
Oh, wow. Okay, honestly, bye-bye charm. I don't
Yeah.
used you. I never used. Bye-bye charm. I don't need you. I'm not giving all my memories. Fuck you. Oh, that's
So,
I'm
like,
fine.
you have the
Prepare
potential for learning, but you're
Yeah,
not gonna let it
guys.
just yet.
Remember who gave me the bell in the first place.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Hey, where's Cash?
All these paper. Will you stop playing Super for 1 minute? That is so distracting.
No. Never.
Anyway, somebody stash the notes. Stash the notes.
Scott, you're ignoring Erwin again. You're ignoring Erwin again.
Stop ignoring poor Cyndaquil. It's okay. Are you sure it's okay?
I can shoot beams out of my eyes. Beams out of my eyes.
Adrian, stash the papers quickly.
Quick.
I'm just looking around. I'm just looking at all the door.
Who bagged the earplugs, by the way?
That was me.
Okay, good. We're gonna need to get a few more pairs of those. Because we have one that Adrian had from the little roleplay session we did on Discord.
Eats the notes.
Oh.
Ew. Alright, guys. Let's see what you
Apparently my microphone's muted. Thanks, Super. Oh, just enough time for them to run, so it's gonna be short. Alright, Absol asks, what is it, little one?
Quick, think of something convincing. Or interesting, I guess. Ask her.
I have.
Say, that is a beautiful bell.
Oh, Erwin is a charmer.
Any chance I could see it up close? Oh, I mean, I don't know how to get up there. I wish I could see the bell up close.
I've never seen it
If
either.
you-
Aww.
I do maintain the bell, but I can't go up there. And I want you to roll perception, Erwin.
Ooh, here's our second perception roll. Oh,
Hey, hang on. Before you do anything, let me
Can't
help
help
you
with
with
that.
that.
You're not in.
You're
You're
not
not
there.
outside.
you're not outside.
You're not outside.
Darn it.
It's cross-eyed.
Erwin goes cross-eyed with his eyes closed.
Daily, full action, interrupt. Target, ally. Damn it.
You're not out there. You're not in. He's outside right now.
Absol
Yeah, so we're
pats you in the head, and then she goes back inside, humming.
That was
Damn it.
terrifying.
So close.
Oh,
So
fuck.
far.
And
What
Well,
do you guys talk about out there?
I believe I already told you everything I wanted to tell you. So,
Okay.
off you go. I need to take care of the
Okay.
spell now.
Bye-bye.
Alright, we'll see you later.
Bye-bye.
So before we go, can I ask you one last question?
Make it quick. I must keep the place nice and tidy. And she picks
Why
up
exactly
the feather
is it-
duster.
Why exactly is it that you tend this tower? I mean, obviously it's an important job, but who told you to do so? And how to do so?
I don't remember. And she keeps tidying up the tower.
Do 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 do. Alright, that's kind of the response I thought we'd get, but still I wanted to have it.
Erwin, move. You're blocking the door. Danica, move.
Oh,
Off
sorry.
you go now.
Danica, move. Get out of this fucking room.
Off you
Hang
go.
on, Jim.
There.
Adrian is so slow.
This is taking
I
a
hope
lot
you
of
visit
getting
someday. And she goes back in. Alright.
You know, Scott, just as a word,
Yeah.
you might want to try and get something like RPG Maker.
RPG
You make
Maker?
maps with- you make
I don't have time for RPG Maker, sadly. I've been wanting to make like 10 RPGs.
No,
So,
but I mean, like, you can make maps for that with this. For this.
It would take far longer, dude.
Yeah,
Okay.
well, that's not.
Anyway,
Alright.
so plans for the day, guys.
Alright, where do you want to go? But before anyone has any plans, you suddenly see the rescue's hall open wide, and you see a Pokemon come up from it. It's a Baneri, and she yells,
Oh god.
and
In
she
a
yells,
vest.
she yells,
Before we
"Thank
do
you," and then she walks off.
Togetic sees this and she just
And-
starts. She holds back a tear. Oh, I miss her
Okay.
so much.
Hmm?
Mm. I miss
And
them.
she's out of sight now.
I wish we had liquor here.
What was that about?
I have no clue.
Alright, plans. Move your token to where you want to go in the map.
Alright, plans for the day, guys.
You go with Owen. Yeah.
I'll go to the bank then.
Okay, bank.
Looks like Danica's in charge of restocking and everything else, so...
Good idea. I don't know where I'm gonna go. I should upgrade my bag since, well, I'm still
You're our
in this-
leader. You
Uh,
probably should talk to Floatzel.
I would
We still have-
recommend you actually to go to school to learn the move immediately and to tell her the big news of the bell.
A good idea, actually. Good call, Scott.
Hmm.
And you're alone in the tower. Absol looks at you and goes back in for no reason.
Well, alright, now that we've thrown the entire plan under the bus. Just pointing that out.
Adrian, you might just. Well, you could go to Breakson's Fortune. You could probably find some stuff we could use for the dungeon.
Hmm.
The orbs that we used and the wand that I used last time came in quite a handful.
Traditional page. That page. I'm trying to remember myself how much. I only have 30 gold on me, so that wouldn't probably be useful.
Maybe you should join Danica at the bank.
Yeah, sounds like a plan, I guess.
Okay.
You're low on funds too. All right.
Alright, let's start with
It's not like we had a plan or anything.
Baka.
Erwin, actually.
Erwin's gonna sell the TM.
Oh, the
You
song, yes.
Yeah, you see Evie cleaning up something from the collection. He's going insane. And goes, hey Evie. And Evie looks at you.
Why is that E on the
Yes,
capital?
yes, I'm quite alright. How are you doing?
You know, we needed this music after a tense session.
What do you have for sale today? For sale, I have a few TMs, although I'm rather busy cleaning today, so... I just have a few TMs for sale today.
Let's get some rolls going to see what he has available.
Yeah, I'm gonna check that right now. Were you interested in some TMs?
You might as well just roll. Just roll 3D100 since they're supposedly.
No, that's what I'm gonna do. Just I need to get the list of TMs, man. There's a list for this.
Yeah, I know. There's a giant ass list.
Let's see. All right, gonna roll the first one. Let me go to that one. We have TM26 for sale, Earthquake.
Ooh.
We
I don't think any
have
of us can use it though.
No.
TM67, that is Smart Strike. And
Oh,
finally,
that's what we can all learn.
Torment, which is a rather weird TM, but it's quite alright.
The only one that any of us can learn. is
And the
Smart
only
Strike.
TM that is not on sale is Blizzard.
The double blizzard.
It will never be sold.
Uh-oh,
His
guys.
face just darkens, and you see the most serious and terrifying of.
No, no, no.
No, Mrs. No, Blizzard, you wanted to buy.
I see you
I thought you
have
said
that.
I see a
TM?
wall of TMs back there. I do have a wall of TMs, and... yeah.
Oh, I know what Erwin's gonna do. I totally know what he's gonna do.
Out of character question, whatever happened with the tower thing?
The tower's installed. I don't think I'm going to get it right now, but how much is your flamethrower? And now I have to open my rulebook.
What's more with feeling?
Shouldn't you sell the TM first, Erwin, and then ask for flamethrower? God damn.
Who is it who told the Eevee to do the tower thing? Just trying to remind myself.
I don't quite sell
I-
flamethrower right now, but...
It was Zach?
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess we can do some arrangements if you so desire.
Don't you dare, Erwin!
Team chart.
Smart fuck, this is a-
Flamethrower. Let's see. He goes for this. Flamethrower will be cost at 6,000 poke. I'm not
that's
quite
a
selling this one. So you'd basically need to have a bunch of rare items, and you've been a week here. I don't think you have them. Sorry. Yeah, he is not a
Erwin,
nice
Give them
person.
surprise, motherfucker.
motherfucker.
Ask away. How much for Hyper Beam? Hyper Beam. Pretty good TM. Pretty good. I'd say.
Kinda rare.
Beamers.
Now,
Full Scott.
people would say that Hyper Beam is rare, but see here, I have 10. So it's not quite rare. So 2,000 poke for the Hyper Beam.
Hey, that's a
I
deal,
want
man.
you to roll your intuition, Erwin.
Come on. We can't
Oh, I
help
wish-
because none of us are nearby.
I wish I could.
Shush.
This seems like a reasonable price.
If only Sneasel were there.
Nah, Sneasel's busy.
Wizzy?
Wizzy.
Getting Blizzard back.
Darn.
He's tapping
I
his
know,
little
but that's-
paw fingers.
Erwin, start
I'm not
using
gonna
that,
sit here all day, you know, little Cyndaquil.
Start being manipulative, Erwin. God damn it.
Don't rush, Yoda. He has to type. That's mean. Stop being mean, guys. Come on.
You're
Yeah.
killing me.
Stop it. Stop.
Yeah, Scott.
I see you're doing that thing. Stop.
You're getting me
It's
a
not
brother,
good.
Lisa.
When you make a plan to flank and ask the team to follow, but the Reinhardt just charges in. And that one.
Please hold. More typing.
Everyone's getting, sorry, the Eevee's getting impatient. Alright, well, I was gonna sell my own, but you're probably not interested. Ha! Sell your own TMs. And he gets close. Good luck with that.
Oh.
That Evie needs a slapping.
Then maybe you want to word your words a bit better next time. Well, let's say I'll haggle with you and I'll give you Flamethrower for 5,000 poke. How does that sound? He doesn't know how much money you have on you, so...
Insert more typing here.
Shut up.
That's still outrageous. TMs are moves, and moves are hard to learn, so I would not expect more money than what I'm offering. Seems reasonable.
Huh.
And he goes back to like checking some of his own TFs. I made a beat up near Casia Woods, selling it for half that.
Bluff!
Oh,
Use the power of bluff.
I
That's
want you to
actually...
roll your guile
yeah.
first.
Yeah,
come on.
that's a
Give it a
check,
good
my
one.
friend.
Alright, roll
Ooh.
roll 1d6 for difficulty because he knows everything TM related, so this is gonna be deducted from your total. Yeah, 9. It's not enough. Nice try. But, nice try. Really, I gotta remember a name now. Hold on. But, Evie just looks at your eyes and is like, nice try. Indicus Town doesn't have a TM seller.
Indicus Town?
Indicus Town.
Indicus Town.
Indicus Town.
Indicus Town?
Is that a
Indicus
town?
Town?
Indicus Town!
Oh,
It
come on.
sounds like something so wrong.
I know.
It comes from the word indicate, goddammit. I meant them
Indicus.
between here and there, the woods, not in the town. Roll your guile again, but this time 2 dice of difficulty.
Indicus. Indicus.
Getting worse.
18.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh,
But- Oh!
rolls a 5. Okay.
That's a 13.
I mean, he rolled a better number and rolled the same
Oh my
number
god,
with
you
2
lucked
dice.
out. Evie looks a bit nervous.
Haggle, haggle, haggle.
3,000 poke. And
Damn.
in this time, it's going cheap. I assure you.
Just the two of them, two very small, adorable Pokemon glaring at each other over
Yeah.
business practices.
There's your banner. Please, guys. Please roll.
Just the actual lightning bolt between their eyes.
That's fucking evil. Oh.
Sorry.
Oh.
And I'm sorry, but this is not a charity, my good friend.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
Wait for it. Here it comes.
Ultimate guile combo.
Please stop
Sorry,
overhyping me.
The theme from Guile will be to play.
Let me see if I got the price wrong in Flamethrower. No, I didn't get it wrong. So yeah, he is like lowering it to like 3,000, which is kind of insane actually.
Was that 3,000 with the Hyper Beam, or...?
Everyone puts the hyper beam down. And you were going to buy this for what now? 2,000.
Ooh, but we don't have.
I have many hyper beams, you know.
How much did we have combined from the last session?
A lot.
Probably not enough for 1,000.
We're doing the hard haggling, man. Thank you for joining us for this session of Pokemon D&D. Erwin haggles the price.
The price is right, lady.
Yeah.
The price is
Come on down!
The price is right according to Erwin.
You're the next contestant on The Price is Right! Come on down!
We're a bunch of dorks.
Tell you what, I'll give you 3,500 for that flamethrower, but I'll have to pay for it in payments of 500.
Internet, please, for the love of God, do not cut out. Thank you.
Oh yeah, you were telling the truth on this one. How will you make the payments, though? You want to make your payments at 500.
Daily.
I assume you do it 500 daily.
I will gladly pay you Tuesday for a hamburger today.
Every other day. Alright, every other day it is. And he grabs a hold of the Hyperbeam team. I'll keep this as insurance.
We're going to be so broke at the end of this.
We're gonna be
No,
poor
I'm
and
selling
dead
that.
to an Eevee.
That's why it's insurance. Otherwise, I would need to have my brothers and sisters hunt you down.
And destroy you.
Please don't.
So if you fail your payments, I'll take this and fulfill the payment that is missing from it.
We're in debt to the Eevee mob.
Eevee is now Burger Pants.
How is that charisma stat? Spend a perk into bartering? Or yes, so. He's still like holding the TM on his paws, by the way. Oh shit! You sweat a bit. Oh, he doesn't notice the sweat, so he's actually going for it.
Stay cool.
They come.
Stay
Must
calm.
attempt to not poop self. Failing attempt.
No deal then, my team needs the money. Alright. Tell you what. I will give you the flamethrower TM, but only if you bring me a total of 7 of the strange TMs that your friend Shinx found. Collect 7, you'll get the flamethrower for free. As well, you have to give me the 7 TMs, that is. I have no clue. I'm still trying to install the computer here. No, you notice that the computer was set, but it has no monitor, so he has no way to see what those teams do.
The Pokemon world doesn't have Geek Squad.
Yes, that's your computer. Shinx did, obviously. Now, he gives you back the TM. You're too young to barter with me, so tally ho.
You're too young to barter with me.
How old is Eevee?
That's a good question, isn't it?
He seems like
Still selling this.
Still selling this.
I'm
Fine.
26.
Fine, okay. What was the real price of Hyperbeam? Okay.
A Hyperbeam.
Hoip.
I always call it that now.
You see that Eevee, like, hand you 3,000 Poke instead of 2,000.
Ooh.
It worked.
If you want
Don't
to
say
barter,
anything about-
if you want to barter, you need to know what's worth what you're selling. You know. Hyperbeam is not that inexpensive. I was just trying to barter with you.
Well played.
Well played.
Well played. Oh wait, do I have the image still?
No, stop. Sky. No.
You could have now these 3,000 Pokés, or you know what? No, do enough bartering. It's been too long.
Yeah, we're taking them so
He grabs the Hyperbeam TM. I'll be back for that other TM another day. Thank you. Remember, 7 weird TMs, and the flamethrower is all yours. Or you can pay the 3,500. But
And he's walking away. He's
yeah,
walking away.
this moment went on for a bit too long. Now let's go
Yeah.
to someone else. Sarah, your turn.
God, finally. Jesus Christ. It took like 20 years.
I enjoyed every minute of it. You have nothing to apologize for.
Oh my
I love this
Huh.
song.
god. Da, 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 da.
Okay,
Left,
stay
you
quiet.
see the Clefairy. Left, right, up, down, left, right, up, down, up, and then she sees you, and she's like, "Oh my god!
Isn't it great?
You evolved. I knew the Soothbill will make you evolve."
It's a little weird getting used to these wings. I'm having a hard time flying, trust me.
You
And
have a
who
very
is
hard
playing
time.
super loud?
Who do you
Zio.
think is playing super really loud?
Zio. Your game volume is so loud.
She brings you closer,
My mic is muted. What are you talking about?
and she's like, "Nice to see my student growing all up already. See, it didn't take too long to go from a baby to someone else."
It feels really great, honestly.
Oh wow, it still works. What the hell?
Zero, your mic is not muted.
Yeah, I thought it was. It should be muting, but okay, I'm gonna mute it.
Continue.
Anyway.
Alright. Clefairy says, "Well, now you must learn Magic Leaf, of course."
I don't think I want to remember the move Charm anymore, honestly. I haven't been using it that
Ah,
much
you came to
anyway.
the right place. I can help you forget moves and learn new ones, of course.
That's great.
Alright. And because it's a special day, we'll do this for free.
Eagles.
Wait for it. 3, 2,
2,
1.
1.
Wait for it.
And
There it
then
is.
and then she goes buff and starts pointing at you. "Now you'll forget
She
that
goes
charm
buff.
now! You're gonna forget that
She
charm
goes
right
buff.
now, or else!" And she threatens you.
She's God.
After a moment of training out how to forget a move, you completely forgot charm by sheer intimidation.
I mean, that's the best way to forget a move, you ask me.
I have
Thought
failed.
I'd see that.
I have failed in my quest to not poop myself.
She eventually shows you to some Clefairies who are also using, well, not exactly like using the move, but metronoming the move to you. And that's how you use Magic Leaf. Do you get it?
Understood.
Good girl. Now, it's been very tiring. So, show me what you got. And you show her, obviously, Magic Leaf. But before you do, I need you to roll your... You can roll whatever skill you think is going to help you get the move better.
Alright, let's see. I feel like command would be useful.
Okay.
Alright, let's try command here. Force. I roll a 7.
Yeah, but
One for-
it doesn't matter. The move still works as intended. And Clefairy claps. Well done. And now, how does it feel to learn a new move?
It feels really good, honestly.
Although you could have learned a new move anyway, you didn't need to forget that move. We can learn up to 6 moves, didn't you know?
I can?
Of course.
Well, I mean, that's quite a lot of moves, but having just 4 and plus, I've already got a good amount of strong moves.
That's true.
I gotta do what's
And-
best to protect my team regardless.
Oh, you're gonna do a fantastic job, she says, like gossiping almost.
Oh, you're gonna be blushed.
I mean, you're an evolved Pokemon. Now you're definitely the leader of your team.
Oh, sheesh.
That means more pressure on you, and that means you need to learn more than ever.
Of course. And
So
I gotta
when-
make sure my team is nice and strong too.
So whenever you need to learn a new move, just come to me. Or whenever you want to forget a move, just come to me as well.
You got it.
Alright, now onwards to your adventure.
Right.
Elmsy.
And of course, she's still having trouble flying.
You try to fly, but you like stumble over.
Oh, this is gonna take a little getting used to.
So what's funny is that like that took like a few minutes, while like haggling with Eevee took 1,000,000 hours.
You see? You see? You see?
Shoosh you.
It's hilarious though. Alright,
Well, how
go-
about we do the bank?
Yeah, let's do the bank. It's a quicker one.
Yeah, because Zach's gonna take a fucking year.
No, Rescuer's Hall has a very important thing actually.
Ah, yeah, good.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, and you guys get to meet Incineroar again.
Yeah.
Mr. Intimidation.
Gosh darn it, movie.
So you see Incineroar just like working on something in the back. You can't quite see. He's hunched over. His back facing you.
Is it possible for me to try and figure it out, or?
Yeah, sure. I mean, you notice turn your head a bit and you notice that he's actually typing on a typewriter. He has a couple little glasses on.
Oh my god.
Hmm.
Oh, so he's like, so essentially he's like doing accounting work on.
Yes.
That is precious. Just Incineroar with tiny little glasses, like accountant glasses.
Sitting at a desk.
You see,
That
you,
is
you
the
see the
best.
Meowth moving a few bags, and then he stumbles over. He's like, "Meow."
Oh, I forgot that one was clumsy.
Are you okay?
Welcome to. Yeah, I'm okay. Welcome to M&M's Bank. And what are you here for? If you need to make a deposit, talk to me. Or if you want to recover some of your investments, talk to me, says the other Meowth. And it's Meowth and Meowth's Bank, not M&M's Bank.
You're gonna make me fucking hungry.
We are actually here to take a look at some investments made by our team. Yes.
By your team. So, are you the leader of your team?
No.
That's gonna be quite rough. What's the name of your team?
Team Wayfinder.
And
I don't believe we had a leader when we made our actual.
I don't believe you even had a name. So, the purple Meowth
didn't-
looks at the documents. There's no Team Wayfinder here. I'm sorry.
Any deposits made by a Shinx, a Cyndaquil, a Togepi that is now a Togetic, or Smeargle and me.
That's...
Okay, you don't know about
Yeah,
that. Oh, you do.
no. That's not how this bank works. You need to come with your team leader, and then they can receive the amount of money.
And of course, this would happen.
The Incineroar gives a shoulder punch to Meowth, but it actually sends him flying a bit. And he says, "Just give them the money. They specified a Pokemon. There's not a lot of different Pokemon here in Casia, goddammit."
I love this Incineroar.
And the Meowth just looks. Alright. Cyndaquil, eh? Let's see. Seems that the Cyndaquil is your team leader. Why didn't he come?
Uh-oh.
He's currently running an errand and asked us to get it for him, so to say.
Okay, that's fine.
There's a line now.
Now, and I hope you're not lying about the money that you're receiving. I hope it's your team. And Incineroar just looks, because if it is, I'm gonna go for you.
Oh.
And he goes back to the
Crystal.
I
typewriter.
assure you, it is.
And
Cyndaquil's a good friend of ours.
yeah, Meowth says, Meowth. Incineroar likes to collect people who don't like to pay the money they owe, or they try to steal money from our bank. It doesn't happen often though, only to those dreamers.
Okay then.
And alright, so the investment is 150 made by Erwin.
That was.
Like
Like,
5-ish sessions ago?
You're right.
7 sessions ago?
Wednesday, 1, 2,
It was like
3,
days
4.
wise, yeah.
So
It was like,
it's been 4 days, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, it doesn't do it like that. Okay, so
good job, Scott.
roll for the 100 for 4 days
boy.
and 300.
Oh my
5%.
god!
And it seems that our stocks have been rising. Hold on. Oh, I may have gotten it wrong actually.
Oh my god, Scott.
Because it's 200 because it has to either go up or down. Because if we would just gain money from it, it would be a bit too much. Alright,
Well,
if the roll is lower, I'll disregard it.
You'll just... Okay.
So, like... Oh, you got a perfect 200 at the land. You want this, actually.
We rolled a natural 2.
You can lose money and
Oh my
interest.
god!
Now I need to bring my math powers. So, 278. Okay.
This might not be interest, Yoda. This sounds like it's straight up stock
They
portfolio.
call it interest for some reason. So first day you lost half your money.
Oh.
So now you'd have 75 poke. And then you lost a few 2 pokes and 73 poke. But then it went up by a quarter, so 93 poke. But then the stocks went up high. High, says the other Meowth. Now you have a total of 300 poke. Congratulations.
That is not too
This is
bad.
a high-risk account.
So how much is that? Scott, can you repeat that? How much was that?
300 poke that you receive.
Okay, so I'll put that in my bag for now. I'm on
You
320.
took the whole damn thing?
Well, we could deposit some back in, but
I wouldn't
Take
mind
some,
throwing about
deposit-
100 or so in there.
Yeah, you
Try it
take
again.
some out, you put some in.
yeah, we'll leave 100 poke in there for now.
And the Incineroar looks at you. Next time you're gonna invest, ask me, and I can tell you how the stocks are looking.
Oh, okay. Actually, with that in mind, how are the stocks looking right now?
I'm gonna do that right now. Gonna roll another D200, sorry.
Until we confirm whether or not we're depositing it, I'm keeping the.
Very,
Good.
very good, as a matter of fact.
Ooh.
I'm liking it today.
I'm actually gonna put in 128 then.
Alright.
Good investment.
Write that down in your inventory, by the way.
My inventory.
And write the number that the Incineroar gave you.
You say 128.
That's what
I
Danica said.
That's
took
an oddly
28.
specific number.
I had some extra poke. Better make it.
Oh,
nice
you
and
had
simple.
28. Okay, that makes
Yeah,
sense.
that's why she's putting it in, so that way she has flat even.
Hang on, let me put that down in my notes. That's.
I should have realized that.
Yeah.
I mean, no one just arbitrarily puts a weird number in.
Adrian,
That's what I do
the
for
white
Daniel.
meowth is handing you the money, but he trips over and the money kind of like falls into your laps a bit. It doesn't fly off, but just like a few coins are spattered around the ground. And he's like, sorry.
128 poke. 198 investment rate.
Meowth jumps over to like try to collect some of the money that fell down.
I go.
48.
You need some help?
Got it.
Okay, if you say so.
He may be a clumsy little Meowth, but he always fixes all the mistakes he does. That's better than being clumsy, to be honest.
Poor guy. And some giggling from the Tinks.
Maybe try using bags next time.
Oh, you don't understand. He used bags before.
Ooh.
We lost 1,000 poke. Long story.
Ouch.
A story for another day.
Mm-hmm.
A collective sigh by all of the cats.
Alright. And that event ends, and the Meowth says goodbye. Hope you come visit us back again at M&M's. Hope you get a lot of money. It's Meowth and Meowth's bank.
It's me out,
Jeez.
you dimwit.
Yeah, more or less. The Incineroar just like grabs them both and like brings them in together in a hug. Like at force, and they're trying to get away.
It snaps
It's
back
a-
to reality.
Incineroar, big cuddly kitten. Headcanon, Incineroar has big cat syndrome, where he thinks he's a tiny kitten and can get away with that kind of hugging. It's the best stuff.
Alright, next scenario.
It's actually Zach's turn.
It is Zach's turn this time, so Zia,
Yeah.
Your time to shine.
you arrive to the
walk-
rescuer's hall.
And I walk in.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Alabaster.
With Owen.
And he looks up.
Oh jeez.
Oh, sorry, that was too loud. Yeah.
No, it's good. It's good. I love this song.
Oops, sorry. Okay, there we go.
Okay, I'm sorry,
Yeah,
Scott, but that
Alabaster-
weasel picture.
Alabaster doesn't pick up when you call his name. He's just still like writing down things.
Hello, Al. Oh wait, right.
Sorry, are you talking to me?
Yes, I am.
I'm Weasel.
Right. Sorry, forgot. I wanted to talk with Lady Floatzel, please.
Lady Floatzel, well, honey.
Oh gosh.
Oh,
She comes by.
it gets more adorable.
Every session. Every session.
If it isn't our Shinx and Owen, how are you doing?
I'm great. I heard you had a mission for Team Wayfinder.
Fuck! I forgot what I was gonna. I
We
remember
do
what I was
have a
gonna.
mission for Team
Hey,
Wayfinder.
it's almost like I made a plan about this.
Shit! I'm sorry.
We do have a mission for Team Wayfinder, as a matter of fact. Let me show you in the map.
Fuck! I screwed up again.
Yeah, Yeah, I was trying to point it out, but nope, everyone
It
just
is-
wanted to go along with it.
I wasn't expecting
Now-
to evolve, okay?
Now, we did get a note today, a very ominous and strange note that said, "Need rare candy, please help," at Casia
Oh, fuck,
Woods.
thank you.
Ooh.
But we have a better
okay.
mission for you today, as a matter of
Oh,
fact.
what?
We received a call from our friends at... Okay, calm down now. We received a call from our friends back at Lilac Town. Do you know where Lilac Town is?
I like start looking through the map, trying to like find it.
Let me show you. And she points down there. That's Lilac Town up there.
Oh my god.
Don't do stuff.
I did the thing where you zoom in.
Lilac Town. I see it.
Lil-
It's under the Glades
Lilac.
of Faith.
Yeah, Lilac Town. That's Lilac Town.
Oh.
I have a poor little floatzel friend over there that is very sick and they need medicine.
Oh no, that's terrible.
A relative?
It's not that terrible. It's just that he needs medicine that it's only found here in Casia. So we need someone to deliver it.
Well, I'm sure we can do it.
It would be easy, but our transporting service is busted at the moment, so you will go to that mission
Okay.
later once the travel service is back on. You can do this mission tomorrow or today if you
Okay.
want to go walking all the way there. It would take you about 5 hours.
I'm sure the others won't mind.
Oh.
And
Also, guys,
or and okay. Okay, Lady Flosa looks at you. I'm glad to hear that your team wouldn't mind doing this mission. However, it has to be accepted by the team leader.
Technicality!
We will.
Oh, get it right now.
We will need Toji P to be here.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, that's
Don't
right.
tell
Her
us I
name's
know.
Togetic now.
Shh, don't spoil the surprise!
She
Assume he
evolved?
didn't say it.
Yeah.
Assume he didn't say it. Assume he didn't. Oh no.
Well, that's great news. Then that means that she can take even tougher missions.
Mhm.
We may have something more in store for her. What do you say, Weasel? Indeed. And Hugh goes over the papers. Aha, there's some missions there and back at the Mists of Insanity. Terrifying name, but it will work
It
fine.
does sound kind of terrifying, actually.
Um,
Can we just imagine like the entire time's only?
Zach, you look around. You see the leader of Team Frozen there, Frostless. But Pikachu's nowhere to be seen.
Okay, out of character. What did I want to do with Frostless again? I don't remember.
Pikachu said that, just to remind you, Pikachu said that Frostless was up to something nefarious. But he wasn't sure what it was.
And I remember that as Shinx. Okay.
Yeah.
Back in character.
Mhm.
Oh, was that Frostless? Hi, Frostless.
Frostless just, like, doesn't pay much attention. She's busy briefing.
She's pretty cold, ain't she?
She's cold but methodical. She takes care around the area here. They almost have all of the crater fixed from the earthquake.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, but that means that the area opened near Oran Valley.
Orange.
Orange Valley. Can you show me where that is?
Well, you've been there before. It's just right below Casia Town.
Oh, right.
I would like to point out, only me and Danica spotted it, but look right near Casia Woods on the map real quick, guys.
Oh, Checkmate Forest. I did call it that because it was such a good name.
I know, right?
And Owen says, Lady Flutzel, yes, I was hoping that maybe that since Team Wayfinder's only a 5 team, I could join. And
What about your team?
oh, and Fosa says, oh, his team disbanded.
Oh, okay.
So Team Seekers is
kinda
no
sad.
more. But Team
That's kinda
Wayfinders are new.
sad. What about the Pokemon that were part of Team Seekers?
They're in other teams right now, and they went to other towns. I heard Meryl went back to Lilac Town to listen to that music.
That's still kind of sad. But okay.
Music?
Music.
Anything else you need to ask?
Nope. I'm gonna go get Togepi right now.
Don't you
Togetic,
mean
sorry.
Togetic? There
God,
you go.
everybody's gonna need to get used to saying that.
Yeah.
Alright,
So.
Sack,
Togepi.
roll D100.
Woo!
Uh-oh.
That's -2, which is -2 for permanent because he's completely lost right now. What do you roll? 80.
80.
Let's go back here.
Oh no.
How much have I lost?
Oh,
Yes, I've
no.
lost more.
Yeah, you lost more. You
Let's see
never,
what he lost.
because you never,
I never moved to Kalos.
you never referenced any of your friends with their human names ever. That's why.
That's why he isn't referring to us by our real names. He's giving in again.
Oh goddamn! I didn't even
80.
realize it.
So
That's on.
you forget throw, and moved.
Alright, I basically never. I don't remember moving to Kalos.
You just think that you always lived in Kalos. All right, well map. Well, not sorry, that's the wrong map.
Guys, check
That's a town.
Big Forest!
Nope. Too big.
Aw.
All right, so
Sorry.
no, that's over. And I did capitalize on a thing, but oh well. All right, now
But
we
wait,
go.
wait.
Hmm?
No, that can't be right, Scott. Because we've always, in the presence of other Pokemon, we've always called them by the Pokemon names.
Yes, but
Because you're weak.
no. It's not because
And
of that.
because-
No,
and-
it's because of that. You could.
It's also because. And also because
Let Scott talk.
I want to talk.
Okay, talk.
Also, Floatzel referred to Sarah as Togepi, and I said, "Oh, she's a Togetic now," and that's
Yeah,
it.
exactly. I mean, it's because right now you're in acceptance mode, and because your mystery tracker is like, you would lose temporal, but since your temporal is maxed out, you lose permanent instead.
Okay.
So
No, I
fuck.
said she is a Togetic now.
So remember, if your temporal maxes out, you lose permanent. I'm gonna change the
That
opacity
icon's
on
gonna
this
get
color
more and more.
soon. All right, so you're gonna go and bring Sarah, right?
Togetic.
There.
All right.
But where did I go? You didn't know where I went because you
Where
left
did
before I
Where
left.
did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
Sacral perception.
Oh, perception. Here comes the third perception roll of the day. Oh, a 12.
You easily spot Togetic near the school, and you bring her over.
It's not.
Sarah!
Huh? Hang on. Oh, I'm having a hard
So
time.
you're
staying
told
on this.
that you need to choose a mission.
Oh,
Wait,
right.
is that what you say to her? Actually,
Do your job.
I'm sorry. I was over at the school.
do you let the others know, or do you just go yourself?
I should probably let the others know first.
Okay, so you tell everyone. Do you all go to the Rescuers Hall, or do you want to go somewhere else first? Or everyone wants to go.
Erwin's like a yes leader.
Adrian, do you go to the Rescuers Hall?
Yeah.
Okay. Danica, do you go to the Rescuers Hall? Or do you do something else?
I'm going to go for a swim actually,
Yes.
and go to refill the can because.
All right.
As someone who
Go for a swim.
remembered the plan, I'm going to Rescuers Hall.
Roll 2d12s.
Guys, here we
Time.
go. I believe this is Danica's third try on the D12.
Actually, this is like the 5th or 6th.
We need to increase her odds next time.
Ooh.
It finally happened.
Wow.
It finally happened.
Wait. Oh, no. Wait, shut the fuck up.
Go on.
So, hold on. I'm trying to find the. I wasn't ready for this actually.
Today's session is full of surprises. Wait, that's the understatement of the century.
Wrong one.
Oh, I like this
This
music.
one.
Ooh.
Oh,
So you're swimming in Harmony Lake. All right.
Mhm.
You're letting the water just like engulf you entirely. this time around.
Blub 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 blub.
I'm a little more dramatic.
So why are you there exactly? Describe it. Describe why you're
Why?
there.
What do you?
Why I'm there?
Yeah.
Knowing Danica, he'd probably want. Ooh, that is a
Zach, not now.
question.
Anyway,
Knowing Danica, she probably wants something to change, but she's not sure how or why.
But you're more or less, you want, does she know that you want your type to change?
She kind of would want. Ooh, would she? Well, she wouldn't mind it at all, but still.
Alright, so you take a swim deep down below. You want-
Water spelunking.
Yeah, you want to change bad. What do you try to do to make this change happen?
Ooh, like.
You're
Ooh,
smart.
that is a good question.
You're smart, you're trying to figure out ideas on how the water could affect you better.
How would it actually? I legitimately have no idea. God.
I want you to roll perception.
Aha.
Alright.
Ooh.
Maybe I shouldn't have done perception. It's okay.
that's
You
literally the
think,
best rule.
hold on, how did the Charmander change so quickly while being underwater? The first idea you come up with is drowning, but that's not a good idea for you at least. The second best idea you come up with is drink the water while underwater.
Drink the water while in the water. Not a bad idea.
Annika has a moment of thought to contemplate this, but eventually just gets so determined that she's like, alright, let's do this thing. And does it.
Roll a 1d4. There's a chance of failure for this.
Oh my god.
1d4.
Success.
Oh my god!
Get the best roll.
Okay, if you rolled a 1, 2, or 3, it wouldn't have worked, but it did work. Alright.
You're so lost.
You start feeling very strange. As if though maybe the water's been too much on you. Now I need you to roll a 1d2.
1d2.
Literally just flip a coin. Flip a coin.
No, actually,
Hang on,
actually, first I need to verify something. Roll a d12.
Hang on, I can't. Also, for reference, I don't think I can get a D2 on this.
Yeah, no,
So-
you can.
Yeah, you can.
Scott did it.
Really? I can't find one.
When he was trying to get the money to fall from the sky.
3, 4. I'm not seeing a
Just type.
2.
type slash roll
yeah, roll.
d12.
Yeah. Ooh.
Ooh.
Well, no. That was only to establish something. Only one of your types will change, not two of them, as I expected.
That's perfectly fine.
All right, roll a d1d2. One is normal, two is electric. One is
What's the
one is normal, two is electric.
How do you do the command again? I
So
can't remember.
slash roll
Slash roll
1d2.
1,
So-
2.
Come on. We're going for electric, guys.
Electric.
The electric
Ooh.
type's going bye-bye.
Yeah.
That's
now,
perfectly
1,
fine,
2, 3,
actually.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. There's 18 types. Roll it in 1d18.
Here
Roll
comes the type.
1, the
Guys,
18.
pray for not the same type.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That would make it the same type if I counted that way, so I'm gonna count up and down instead. 2, 3,
Ooh.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No way. No
Why?
way.
What?
Is it dragon? Is it dragon?
From now on.
Is it that thing that we said? Is it that thing that we said?
Is it what I think it is?
Watch it be that thing we
From
said.
now on, Danica is considered normal ghost.
Oh my god.
That's
Wait,
weird.
Ghost? How did that work?
Oh my god!
I have
that should
no
be
fucking
possible.
idea.
Oh my god!
So that would entail that you would have to die, though.
Oh.
That's kind of
Which
dark.
means that your mystery set will go down permanently by 100.
Maybe we should.
Do you wish to
Can
roll? I'm gonna let you roll like, 'cause if I count the other way, it's gonna be electric again. There's no point.
Okay, roll the
And
D18 again.
Roll one.
No, ghost types are spirits. She can't be a
Let's try
spirit.
this again. 9.
Alright.
Much better.
So what would it be one way and what would be the other?
Okay,
Just for curiosity.
one way would be steel, the other way would be rock. I want to go for steel, actually.
Okay.
Let's do steel.
Now, Danica's considered normal steel type.
Mechanized lizard.
She Robo Danica.
Is there any physical appearance changes actually? Now that I'm thinking about it.
Right now, your skin color is just like desaturating slightly, and you feel that like the ear things are kind of heavier than usual.
Ooh.
Let's put it this way: if you evolve, you basically have an antenna when you open your frills. It'll be...
No, it gets better, Scott. It's a satellite. It's just a fucking
Oh yeah,
metal
satellite.
It's a glowing satellite.
So, would she lose? No, you wouldn't lose your electric type move just yet.
Yet.
Later on, you would. Alright,
But for now.
back to Rescuer's Hall.
She gets to go rest. Okay, guys, cut for like.
Hey guys, where's Danica?
Oh crap! I should go get her. I have a feeling she's in the lake again.
Do you want to be in the Rescuer's Hall? Do you want to be in the Rescuer's Hall conversation? Do you want to be over there still?
Let's
Danica.
assume I'm. Meanwhile, Danica just gets out of the water.
And shakes off all the
Soaking
water.
wet.
Has Danica lost moves and or gained this?
Not yet.
Not yet. No,
Okay.
the changes are just starting. You do notice yourself
It'll take-
changing though, so you're a bit comfortable with that.
This arrow of iron become.
Feels slightly different, but in the same way is fine with that.
Danica
Yeah.
better hurry up over here.
Snap back to reality. Oh, it's profanity.
Me-
Erwin, what are you doing?
How does that how does that work, second? I make it work because I'm the GM.
Somehow,
Really?
against all odds,
What is this?
it's
This is not
12.
part of my Pokemon.
You know what would have been cooler is if she lost her normal type and became an electric steel type.
Hey, leader,
That would-
Erwin's talking to you, Sarah.
Ah.
Yeah, you see Erwin holding 3,000 Poke.
Wow.
I definitely
Rich
deposit
bitch.
some of that.
I don't want you losing any of that money, Erwin. But keep maybe 200, 300 on you, but deposit most.
Then I guess walking towards the hall. Walk faster!
Oh, there you are.
Did I miss
Danica.
anything?
You notice
Why are
that.
you soaking wet?
Oh, it was Sax noticed the first
everyone-
obvious thing. Why are you soaking wet?
Were you swimming again, Danica?
What? The water does feel nice.
Doesn't it
Yeah.
change you though?
Zach, you do notice that she's a bit different.
You look different, actually.
She looks grayer to you.
Oh gosh, it's been affecting you, hasn't it?
Your fur looks a lot darker.
Something seems off.
Danny just
I'm-
looks at her like,
Erwin says, "Are you sick?"
I don't feel sick. Am I sick? I don't feel like I'm vomiting.
And Buizel just
He's-
grabbed your attention, Sarah. Well, now that you're here, you need to choose the mission. Erwin says
Alright.
that you'd be perfectly comfortable going to Lilac Town today.
Lilac Town?
Here's Lilac
Wait.
Town.
Are there any other missions? Are there any other missions still?
We received
That's
a,
not
we
everyone.
received a strange note saying, "Help! I need rare candy in Casia Woods." Quite strange, honestly. But we'll keep that aside. I don't think you're interested in that mission. Besides, you don't have any rare candies at all.
Wait! No, we do. We have some rare candy.
Oh, in that case, would
That's
you be
very rare.
interested in getting this
Yeah.
mission then?
Quite rare.
Yes, we would. I mean, as much as I would
There's
love.
there's
go to
no
Lilac
reward,
Town.
and you need money. I heard.
Well,
So
well,
there's-
now we've got a fair. Do we? Actually, Erwin, how'd that? You said you were going to do something.
Yeah. Erwin just showed me he got 3,000 poke. He must have sold that to him.
Ooh, 3,000. Nice.
Which
Also, we found out how that bank works with its investments.
You tell him all about the bank.
so the leader
So-
needs to speak next time.
So, if you're interested in the rare candy mission, I guess, we were told that you should meet someone here. Checkmate Forest.
Right. We were just there the other day, but I wouldn't mind going back there.
You know the coordinates, 2519.
Right.
And since you're going to go over there and there's no reward and it's just to deliver a piece of candy to someone, there's another mission that was requested by our travel service today.
Huh?
We have some parts that need to be delivered to Baneri's travel service.
Baneri's travel service?
You mean the veneer that just left earlier?
Oh yes, you saw her then.
Mhm.
Yes. I believe you must go towards Twisty Woods.
Twisty Woods.
Mm-hmm.
A little out of our way, but it wouldn't be too much trouble, would it, guys?
No.
We can make a stop by the woods, then we can head straight to Checkmate. How does that sound?
That sounds like a great plan.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good to me.
And we can get a little extra money.
Although I think they're still trying to build up the road, so you're gonna have to take the way for Checkmate Forest first.
Which is fine. I mean, we literally
It's
were just
rather
there the other day.
it's rather simple. You go here, he's showing, then here to there, from
Right.
within Checkmate Forest. It's a long U-turn, but it does the job.
Right.
All right, then I leave it all to you. Then, 2 missions in 1 day. Team Wayfinder's sure rather brave.
Well, I mean, it's worth it, right?
Absolutely. And then you go back to... Well, your map's updated with this information.
Which means, Adrian, that's your map.
Yep.
Yeah, it's all updated.
He's the map, he's the map, he's
Danica, especially you realize that the Pikachu's not there at the Rescuer's Hall today.
If you don't mind me asking, where's Pikachu today?
Pikachu has not shown up since yesterday after, you know, the contest event.
That's strange.
Did he go on a mission of some sort?
Not that I know of, but he always disappears and comes back. So that's fine. He'll come back soon.
Alright.
Hey, what you up to, Danica?
Huh?
What you doing over there?
Frostless looks at you, Danica, and looks away.
What was that about?
For joining the team. Owen shows you, Sarah, his badge. I'm now part of Team
Oh.
Wayfinder.
That's great, Owen. I'm so glad you're part of the team now.
Clap, 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 clap.
Mm-hmm. And
Welcome aboard.
Weasel lets you all know. Alright, time for all you to restock and head out to Checkmate Forest, that's right.
Yeah.
Right.
And then Twisty Woods, of course.
Of course. We're probably gonna need a lot of berries again.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good thing we got money this time.
And Erwin, with that money, I think we can all afford a bag upgrade finally.
Alright, off you go then.
I'm not shopping.
Oh, good job, smartass.
Do you
So
wanna
share the money?
split the money? If you wanna do so,
You
do it
you
now.
have let's see,
3,000?
3,000.
The
We
party
are
bus.
running a bit on. We are running a bit
Hey.
low on food, by the way.
I
Yes.
believe that's around 500 each if I'm doing the math.
Yeah, Erwin, do you want to split up 500 each? Because 3,000 divided by how many of us there are?
Hang on. Let me do. I need my calculator. Shit.
I have like about 300 in my pocket.
I've got 228, so
I've got 200 right now, so.
I mean, splitting it up evenly means that we can distribute evenly. Someone can go get orbs and wands. Somebody can go get the normal supplies,
and the rest of us can go look around and whatever we need.
I really want to go to the library today.
Wow, there's a shock.
I want to learn!
I liked Adri's little humph.
Also, Scott, don't forget I'm still holding onto a now refilled can of mystery.
Or
type chain
type
water.
I'll give mine.
Alright.
I'll give 150 of my poke to the bank.
I'm actually so happy that Danica's icon is gray enough so I don't have to change anything from the icon again.
For now.
It's
When you start to recolor it.
relieving. Well, no, I mean
Hey, Zach, you got
not...
400 pokey.
What?
Zach,
You
you
got
obtained
400
400
poke.
poke
Why
from
am I
Rowan.
getting poke?
You're the shopper for the day.
No, I didn't. I said no.
No, everyone's shopping if they want to.
I don't want to shop.
Everyone's
Why would
shopping.
you- Okay, 228 plus 500.
And Owen just goes over here. It's okay, Zach. Let's go and buy something.
I
nice."
suppose I could go to Breakson's shop if we need me to.
Okay, that would
If you
be
want.
728.
I've got 700 right now.
Well, I had 28 from. Okay. All right.
Ooh.
I thought I was gonna
I
like,
see.
put like 150 of my bucks into it.
All right. So
And
where's
the-
everybody going to shop? I'm gonna.
Oh,
head
and
over to
before I forget,
Caplan's.
Erwin, if you're going to go deposit, they seem to think that you're the leader. Maybe you should take.
What?
Maybe you should take Sarah with you so that you can get everything explained and sorted out.
Yes, because who made up the thing that Erwin was the team leader?
We didn't have a leader at the time.
Well, you're right, but still, you
to
guys
open
could
the
have.
account.
Well, I guess I can go with you, but then I have to go straight over to the Kecleon shop.
Think of it this way: at least with both of you there, it should run smoothly.
Yes. We'll deposit some of the money, and then I'm gonna head over to Kecleon shop to restock. You guys go wherever you need to go.
No worries.
Right, everyone move out.
Before we
Alright,
go,
so-
I will need some money if I'm going to...
Yeah, everyone gave you 500.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
It was 500 to everyone, or I didn't...
Yeah.
Alright.
Except
see my name
Zach,
there.
who only got 400.
Ooh, I'm
Oh,
caught
hold on, I'm
between
zoomed in
getting
a weird
food.
angle.
I'm caught between getting food or going to this school.
Danica, how about you go to the Puzzles and Trap store? They usually have some good stuff.
True.
No, I don't want to edit the token.
Why are both of you? Why you have to go all book?
Okay, so
Suck.
Danica's gonna puzzle.
Right. Zach, where are you going?
Oh, is
And
nobody
that is-
shopping actually?
No,
I'll
I have
be
to go
right
to
back,
the
guys. I'm
bank.
gonna go I'm gonna go do something real quick.
They won't be
Wow.
shopping. They will be shopping, but like after this next turn.
Oh, just get
Yes, I have to. Yeah, I have to go to the bank to sort things out. That's why. And we will wait till Giga is BRB. They're doing something real quick, so like we shouldn't take their turn first because she's going to the puzzle store.
Probably do one of the teams of two first.
Yeah, let's get the bank out of the way since that might take a while.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
In the bank. You see both Meowth and Incineroar looking kind of worried, and they're like getting ready for something.
Is everything all right, you guys?
I'm trying. Oh god, the music. They both look at you, and they're like, "Oh, it's that Cyndaquil," and oh, Togetic. Okay.
It's me, the Togepi from yesterday.
I'm sorry, we
evolved.
were really confused, you see. Because we were a bit worried that Cyndaquil completely lied to us about getting the money back. Because since you evolved and everything, we got the Pokemons wrong, and then, Incineroar puts a bat down and sits back to the right.
It's fine. The rest of the team discussed it with us. There's been a bit of a misunderstanding.
So I'm guessing you would want to deposit or have a loan.
Yes, but the thing is, Erwin put the account out before we had established who was the leader and
Mhm.
before we were Team Wayfinder in the first place. Since then, I have become the leader of Team Wayfinder.
And Greymouth goes, "What?" And
What?
Incineroar says, "It's fine, don't worry about it." And Meow's like, yeah, I'm clumsy sometimes too.
It's just a little misunderstanding. I can understand why you guys thought Erwin was the leader.
Alright,
I can understand why you guys were wrong.
Then we'll
It's
update
okay,
the
we all make
accounts.
mistakes.
Incineroar goes to updating the accounts. Anything you want while we update your accounts?
Do you want to deposit any money, Erwin? I think I'll put 100 in for now.
100. Alright.
Just 100, so that'll bring you down to 628. Just a nice 100. What I do in
600.
Animal Crossing.
So there's a total of 828.
Yep,
If
because
if it bombs, it's gonna be bad.
It's a good thing. We got a good number for the investment, right?
Yeah, that's what Incineroar says, but you don't know how that influences the entire rate.
We'll be sure to check in often.
You never asked how it inflates the rate.
How does the rate influence, by the way,
You know,
Incineroar?
Sky, you're a cruel DM.
I'm very cruel. Incineroar says, oh well, I get information how the stocks will go up or down, but they are not 100% exact. Only 25% exact, as a matter of fact.
Why do Pokemon have stats?
Well,
Where do you get your information from?
The internet.
I
No,
know how the internet-
that's a terrible joke.
Yeah.
Well, I get it from the amount of money we receive from other towns.
Interesting.
Pokemon Stock Exchange.
That's why I'm telling you this information now, because you were putting in a lot of money. And Automio says, besides, we only accept 500 anyway.
Maybe you shouldn't deposit all of your money, Erwin. You should keep some in case we run into a wandering shop merchant or something.
Wait unless there are random Pekleons in the dungeons.
Yeah, someone said the truth.
Yeah, that's
Cruelty
what
comes part and parcel of being the GM. You say we accept only to 500, because otherwise we'd be very rich and then very poor immediately.
We wouldn't want that.
No, it's too risky to accept too much money, and then customers come in and it's like, hey, stocks went up by 200, and then they have to give all the money away. Almost.
Ouch.
Not a good business.
Gotta make that profit.
Right now,
Well, how
there's
much is in there?
128.
Well, I mean, it wouldn't be giving it away. It'd be they're paying to have the bank invest, and then the bank makes money off of that. And I'll talk about economics later.
128 sounds pretty good right now. We want to probably keep it small.
Economics.
So how much is it right now?
I love economics anime.
It's economics and Pokemons.
I mean,
Take this 300. I'll keep 300.
I watch about economic anime.
Alright, now
Anime
we have
makes everything.
428.
Alright. So Erwin has 428 and shut up.
There's 428 in the bank for you guys.
There's an anime about cooking and it's
Alright,
amazing.
because I deposited 100.
I need to figure out how to do the percentage of investments better, actually, in the future.
Yeah, you probably should, so you don't butt fuck us royally every
Yeah.
time.
Or but fuck myself really. So you can go both
Scott,
ways.
please.
Yep.
Scott somehow managed to butt fuck himself.
It's not like I have
please,
infinite money on it.
God.
Yes, the full double reach around.
Yeah, sorry, you can
Hang on, I
deposit
need to
72
refresh.
more to get the 500 in.
Hang on, I'm refreshing my page. Shut up. I wanted to keep my funds. I have plenty of money. Here we go. My music stopped working.
Now the Incineroar looks at you. Cinnamon says, "Alright, now that the leader is submitted in, all your team has to do to get money from the bank is show the badge.
Glad that's cleared up.
The badge is exclusive to your team, so now you don't need the leader anymore."
Glad that's settled. No, I don't think there's anything else, Erwin.
Did you deposit the 72 more, Sarah?
No, I don't.
Okay, so now there's only 428. Alright,
I always deposit 100 even because I'm Animal Crossing trash.
Adrian.
Okay.
Oh boy, I wonder. Everyone, don't move. No.
The
not
cell
yet.
Charmander was late again. It's fine.
Alright. It's been a while since we've spoken to Breakson.
Hmm.
Last time was when I got my true fortune.
Adrian, you come in. It's dark inside. You've never been here before. Then suddenly, a couple of hands come from the darkness. You have reached the fortune house.
I love this guy every time.
Now I will read your future. And he waves his hands and fingers around. You
Whoops.
will captivate the heart of a very special Pokemon out there.
Oh.
Either
I
today
want-
or in 20 years more. How exact is that? And he comes out of the darkness.
That was a fortune you just said.
Indeed. So, how can I help you today?
Same ones that come out of a fortune cookie.
I was told that this might be a good place to pick up some supplies.
We sell
Oh.
mostly wands and orbs, of course.
Hmm.
Of course, of course.
I was wondering what you might have in stock today.
Well, it depends on what you seek.
Well,
And he shows you his tail full of sticks. These are my wands, and a bag of orbs, and these are the orbs I have for sale.
You may pull them out if you wish.
No,
No, no.
bag.
grab them. Grab my sticks. No,
Anything?
I'll be honest, I'm not quite sure what I'm looking for here. I was wondering if you could maybe give me some suggestions.
Let me see here. And he.
Oh wait, hold on. Basic shopkeep knowledge. Anything on special?
And special, you say? Well, we have this very specific and very powerful wand here that I want to get rid of because it's itching my tail. It's an HP swap wand.
Oh.
Oh god,
it can-
that's brutal.
It can interchange your HP to a target's current HP, but it
But
doesn't.
temporarily.
Temporarily, it will not work against, of course, bigger and powerful creatures, also called as bosses.
Boss monsters.
So don't even think about switch with the eye slash, Adrian.
And no, this is not temporal HP switch, as you would say. It just changes whatever HP you have and gives it to the other, and vice versa. So
How
if
much?
if you need to heal one day, this is a good option.
Or if you want to just damage yourself for no
This
good
item
reason.
comes at normally 600 Poke, but it's a special offer today, and it's at 350. It's a very powerful item, honestly.
Yeah,
Especially
it really
for
is.
like a campaign like this where you need healing items all the time.
It is a very, very powerful item. It could come in handy because you seem to die a lot, Adrian.
I think I can make that.
But before you
Offers
purchase, oh young one, he's checking for more offers. Oh, I got a one. You know.
Never mind.
I have this orb for sale,
Every time.
and it's a giant orb that is like emanating some sort of like vitality from it, glowing green. This is
What's this?
This is an align orb. With it, your teammate's HP will be equal to the teammate with the highest value of health points, whatever that means.
Hello.
That sounds like a combo.
This one
How
is
much for that one?
normally at 800, but this one is a special offer at 450. And then
That's
we
almost
have all kinds
50%.
of magical orbs and wands you can think about. Just give me some details and I'll help you with it.
Honestly, I'm pretty captivated by both of those things that specifically have to do with healing.
Like this orb here, I heard your captain evolved. Well, this one will put it back to a regular evolution, then you can color an egg again. But that's mean, so don't do it.
Oh, so there's the evolution items?
Y'all are not allowed to buy that.
Adrian strongly considers buying that.
The devolve orb. No,
You
it's
could- Adrian, you
it
can
goes
s-
it goes at like 1,500. So don't even. It's a waste.
Adrian, you can still technically
Adrian
throw
strongly
around
fantasizes about. Adrian strongly fantasizes about doing that just to be a dick. But
Last Chardonnay.
The
to make her lose her temper. Let's not.
glass of Chardonnay. Yeah.
He's like, did he even with the glass Chardonnay?
So what will you purchase today? Or I can read your fortune and tell you the future.
Getting your fortune told is always good.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'll stick mostly to the merchandise if you don't mind. That's an in-character thing.
You do notice around the tent that the Brakeson had some drawings that he's been pulling down, but some are still up. These are drawings of the bell, and the bell being like as if it rang and people running away from the bell.
Oh, that immediately catches my eye.
Of course.
Mind if I ask what those are about? Points to.
Oh, I don't know. They've been stuck here forever. He tries to pull out the paper and he's not able to. It's almost as if like someone's trying to say something to me. Oh well.
Oh well.
Face
Water
plant.
under the bridge at this point.
Danica cue the face plant.
So it just looks like the bell ringing and someone running away from it, but that's it.
That's it. Like those are like 3 drawings that are all similar.
Okay, can I investigate them to see if there's anything special about them? I'm an artist. I have advantage on that.
Run your general education.
Feels like they should face
Okay.
palms.
It's not bad
I'll give
for
you
2 on
artist,
general
I'll give you
education.
an artistry bonus on that. You notice that the drawings are precise enough to be, which would make it almost impossible for a Pokemon to draw, but a human would have drawn those.
Or, I guess,
Someone
another
with
Smeargle.
Or some of the mentality of the human, at least.
Okay.
Hmm.
But there's no, like, other features that stand out between the 3 of them. Nothing that, like...
You notice on the middle drawing, there's something on top of the tower, the bell tower, something red, and it's rather grungy looking. As in, like, there's crosses, like, trying to delete what is there.
Oh, okay, so whatever is there has been... So it's non-identifiable.
Mm-hmm. And,
Alright, so-
and, however, around it, is drawn a big A at the top of the tower, as well.
Well, that further just connects the whole... Whoever A is the big bad idea. Alright, well, I just kind of take note of those. Don't really... There's nothing else information-wise I can glean from them, so I'm going back to the actual decision here of what to buy.
Alright.
Okay. What do you guys think?
Either,
Actually, don't
either
know.
a line orb or health swap wand.
I know, both of those are, like, actually good healing items.
Now, let's take into account out of character thing. Who has the highest HP right now?
I've got 51, so...
My HP
So that's
is...
59, actually.
Yes. Wait, you put me at 54. Why
Okay.
did you say I'm at 59?
Technically speaking, that's me. I just get hit a lot.
So you wouldn't really benefit that much from that? I would probably
Well-
go with HP Swap Wand.
Yeah, I mean...
That would be useful, and plus it could help you survive a hit. Because you
Right.
seem to get hit a lot.
It's just, I have a lot of HP. I have 63 right now as my max.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's just my defenses are weak enough that I don't get any reductions on hits. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, it would be useful if I actually got more ranged stuff and could and just hang in the back and auto heal everyone to full. You know?
That,
It's
Alright.
both items are 1 use only.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying though.
unless we get a unless we roll natural 20 and get a refund.
You get a freebie.
Yeah.
Honestly, like, if you want to do the team healing item, then I say go for it.
Yeah, I really need better moves in general. Like that's
Yeah,
really just
and-
the...
Well, mind you, you need better defense.
I still
Yeah,
wanna
but that's
figure
not gonna
out-
happen for a while because we don't get, you know, Just more stat investments till the next levels. So
I'm still wondering what's gonna happen when when Danny learns new moves, cause yeah, no.
Alright, so what's your
Yeah.
decision? Brayson's looking pretty impatient.
I think. Jeez. I actually will take the Align Orb. That one seems to be the most overall useful.
Good choice. It's the more expensive for a reason, you know.
Hmm. So it was 400?
450.
Or 50. Okay, so I'm down to 80.
Yep.
Alright, I think that shall do it for now.
Have a nice day, and remember, the love of your life is near, or maybe far. Who knows? Love
Who
is
knows?
How's the shipping starting? The romance. Who
We're
could Adrian
both
end up hooking up with?
Danica's turn.
Ooh.
Oh, that
Hey,
could be
Yoda,
really
it's
foreboding
visited
given
you.
various things. Okay.
Hey Yoda, you're getting visited again.
Yeah.
By the way, Yoda drew the new top hat.
It'd probably
Oh
have been
my
really
God.
interesting.
I just noticed it.
Nice. It'd
Oh, that
probably
was
have been
good,
really
though.
interesting if I got my fortune told, but it's an entirely out of character thing, so I
Yeah.
couldn't do it.
Yeah, I mean, by the way, Giga drew the top hat. Never mind. Get in the shop. Get in
Alright,
the
so
shop, Dan.
before you enter the puzzles and trap shop, you see Piplup exiting. She's like, hello. Sorry, Piplup's like, hello. And then walks
Hi,
off.
Piper.
He's off to water the plants.
Gallon hat.
He does look like taking a hint. And Snivy
How
invites
hard.
you in. Come
Actually, you know
come
what
in.
would be? Oh.
Come right in here, Yiptaro. And Snivy's
yeah.
giving me the counter a bit.
Yoda, you can play yourself.
Hello, Snivy.
He holds up like a little bomb.
Nah.
Look at this.
I take a look at it.
You know what this is?
Uh,
A blast
you're gonna have to
trap.
give. Oh.
However,
Oh,
blast you.
However, I found this in the woods one day, and one day being yesterday. And this blast trap is quite special. Look at this, and he goes outside, and you go outside to check it out too. He throws the bomb like here, and it explodes in the radius, but it pulls in things from a 5x5 area. You almost get pulled in the bomb, but Snivy holds on to with his vines. Oh, careful if you step there. See, that's a vacuum blast bomb. Pretty effective. There must be more stronger blast vacuum bombs like that around here. I saw them in Casia Woods, if you were wondering.
Casia Woods, huh?
You go back inside. So, what can I do for you today?
I was just wondering if you had anything here that I could take a look at.
Well, we have many types of traps. I'm sure you've seen some of them in the wilderness, but we sell them here. Which means
Flashes
that you
back
can...
to the poison trap.
And therefore, wait, did you blank out for a moment? I'm sorry.
It's fine. No worries.
These traps can help you from, well, being surrounded by enemies. You see, sometimes you fall on traps, but when you put the trap and they fall in, it's more exciting, isn't it?
When you put it like that.
We do have some traps on sale, but I also have a way to escape from very dire situations. Look at this. And he points up at the roof. It's a rope that's hanging up from like the beam.
The ever famous item we all know and love.
Where'd you get that?
It's a very special rope that allows you to escape. I call it the escape rope. Very creative, huh?
You just sliced her up a little bit like they would in anime. Sure. Creative.
Now, if you want this rope, it's on sale on 1,000 poke if you want it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
But that is currently out of my budget.
Oh,
But-
that's unfortunate. If we cut it in half, we can. No, I'm just kidding.
But we are going to Casia to the woods later.
Ooh.
You wouldn't happen to have any way of extracting traps, would you?
Now that you mention it, I developed a very special anti-trap device, and he goes rummaging around his box of things. He pulls out like a little Snivy figure, tosses it away. Some plushies of Snivy, tosses them all away. Sorry, I collect these
Can
for
you see why Sarah likes this
egocentric
guy, by the
reasons.
way, Danica?
Yes, I do. It's glorious.
And he
They're toy makers.
he plops up the thing on top and says, "Now, I was studying the vacuum blast bomb, and this is a vacuum of traps, per se. Throw it around where you think there's some traps, and in that area, the traps will be sucked into that vacuum trap and be collected inside.
Ooh.
So more than just being an item for you, it's also an item for me.
Do tell.
The more traps you collect for me, the more I can pay you back. So for now, this will cost 600 poke.
Ooh, that's actually just in my budget.
Bring back any traps you capture with it, and I'll resell all those traps to you. And I get to keep traps and sell them back to people, and it's a big business."
Five
traps.
traps acquired.
Trap marketing, huh? Sounds lucrative. I'm in.
Trap marketing.
Yeah.
And he puts up the vacuum thing there. Please
You
be-
should probably.
and he says, "Please be careful with this prototype. It's the only one I have. I'm trusting you, because you're friends with, you know, Sarah, the amazing team leader from Wayfinder."
Oh my god.
I will.
Don't tell me he's developing a crush on me.
Maybe, you don't know that yet.
Oh fuck.
Wait. Hold on. Are you?
Wait.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. No, this. I mean, this. We joke that this Newie's Yoda, but not really.
It's not you, Yoda. It's a totally different snack.
And I like how Super posted escape
is-
rope and put a link, I guess.
And that would probably be very in character for Danica to do, actually.
Well, I think a new ship might be forming, and I know who she's gonna visit after Kekleon if we go.
Why
one
are
more
there
time.
so many ships?
No, Sarah hasn't been in an official ship yet. It's just been like jokingly.
Well, if you saw Danny's backstory, yeah.
Original
It's his
character
wish.
Bloda, not Yoda.
Lola,
I like how
Lola.
docile Charmander's being like, OTP, OTP.
I'm not my original.
Alright, so you buy the vacuum trap. Trap vacuum, there we go.
Minus 600 poke.
Oh, you would get some of that back. It's an investment.
Also, quick question: how exactly would it work in a dungeon? Like, how many times? Is it like only got a certain amount
One
of uses in a
time
dungeon?
only. So-
Okay.
First, you gotta notice that there's traps around, and then use it.
Hey, and there's another member of your team who happens to have an item to help her see.
I will
Those
give you
traps.
50 poke for each trap you capture.
Not bad.
And it works in a wide area as well. Well, it is a prototype, so the range is pretty iffy. It might be not that big, but it might be pretty huge. Let's hope it's better.
Okay.
Right? And... Yes, is there anything else you would want? And he hands you the... He picks up the money, puts it away. You do see all the traps, but they seem pretty expensive for what he's offering right now.
I don't think there's much more I can do at this point in time, unfortunately.
Well, good luck with that vacuum trap. Or trap vacuum. I don't know what to call it yet.
The trap hole?
Maybe. Sounds like a good name. Anyways,
Sounds like a
thank
name
you
a
for your
certain Togetic
purchase.
would come up with.
You did put the vacuum on your backpack. And you head off.
And then
Okay,
counter.
Yeah.
It's time for
And
Zach to go shopping.
Before you leave, Snippy says, "Oh, please make sure to say hi to Togepi for me, okay?"
You might want to tell him something, Danica.
Oh, about that, I explained that Togepi has since evolved. Okay, hang on. I need to type something.
He left the shop. You're alone in the shop right now.
Oh my god! Anime.
Yoda's typing something. I can't even.
Oh my god.
Oh, you want me to move in with the hat? Alright.
The top episode.
He does talk, ask you if you evolved, Sarah. You say yes, I guess.
Yeah, I have since.
And he says, that's amazing, I'm glad you did evolve, oh my god, this is so cool, and I gotta go back to my shop now, bye.
But,
He just darts off.
well, that was rather strange.
What a weirdo.
What? He's not weird, you shut up! He's the only one who I've been able to talk to who understands being a trap master.
Oh my, someone in love.
And a toy maker as well.
Oh my.
Now it looks like a Robin Hood hat.
Hang on.
Alright.
Tally-ho!
And Erwin says, sorry, not Erwin. Yoda says, she did indeed evolve. Dale! Alright.
And the daily interruption.
No, it's not interruption. Just response. Who are we missing? Adrian. No, Adrian was with Sarah.
Already did that.
Where's our...
Wanna go
Wait,
nappies.
Danica, Adrian... Oh, okay, we're missing Sack now. Sack, you got the Kickly and Kickly in the shop.
Guess I'm on shopping duty for now.
Well, I mean, not for long.
So what do we need? Well, I guess we can just start provisions. We're running low on food. How much food do we have in total?
I have
everybody
0.
Check your food. I
have
have. I have 4 because I had to give one to Danica today.
They do
Also,
their...
Scott, don't forget to amend your notes about Danny now being a steel type.
Oh yeah, I will, don't worry.
And amend your notes, Danica.
Magic Leaf. Magic
Snivy.
Leaf, Steel type, I know all that, don't worry.
Yeah, I should probably add that actually.
Giga, amend your notes about Snivy.
Oh my gosh, I have so many notes right now.
Yeah, I know you do. Anyway,
Alright, Sack,
so
what do you buy? The Kicklians look at you.
So I think we have like 12 pieces of food.
total
rations.
yes.
So then, enough for 30?
They're both looking at you while you say all this, and they're going,
So I guess like 18 rations? How much is that?
Okay, okay, says the other one. Well, that will be a total of 100 poke, and the other character says, if you please.
Okay, I give him 100 poke.
Chicken. And you
And
receive
then,
18 rations of food.
Yeah, which I'll spread amongst the group later.
Once we reconvene.
I
And
heard.
then,
Perfect
and then,
Indian says, I heard you're going on a mission today in the Casia woods. Do you need anything to for your adventure? Says the other one.
yeah, actually I was gonna get some more.
Orange berries, orange berries, orange berries, orange berries. We got a few on sale. And they're very cheap today. Very
How
cheap
much?
today, as a matter of fact. 30 poke each, and not a cent less.
That's a steal.
Get as many as you can.
As many as your shinks can carry.
Ooh, and you got Owen with you as well.
Extra baggage.
Can I get 6?
Sorry, what do you say?
Can I get 6?
6. 6, 6. Alright, 6 it is. That would be a total.
666.
180 poke. Yeah, that was actually intentional.
There's Satan!
180 poke for the 6 orange berries.
Okay, I'll take that. So that means, let me just... Cornberry.
Anything else we can offer you?
What do you have in the store right now?
Well, they go back and they pull up a thing and try to come up with the thing. Whoops.
If you remember anything from the bell tower, Zach, you can ask them about that too.
Honestly, right now, guys, I'm really tired.
They plop down a lot of machinery in front of you.
What is that?
This is for your mission. Yeah, Baneri bought all these, but they need a team of rescuers to transport these back to, you know,
Oh,
her travel
okay.
services.
I guess me and Owen can take that back to the group.
And we'll sell it for 500 Poke. Oh, brother,
Please
don't do that. And the green character punches the... Oh, like, shoves the purple character.
A lot of
Brotherly
punching and
punch.
shoving going on right now.
Yeah.
Today. I blame Incineroar.
I believe that you two can move these along
Yeah.
together. Do note, though, that while handing this equipment... Hold on. Purple character will go get it. You do need to carry this machinery between two Pokemon at the same time. Do you understand this?
Okay. Yes.
You know what this means?
We gotta take it together?
Exactly, and that means that if you want to either attack or move in the turn, you have to decide between one or the other.
So someone might not be attacking.
Alright, I couldn't find some good parts of the machine, so this will do.
Yeah, just go with it. Just roll.
And it falls on the ground.
Ah!
It's really heavy. As you can see, it's rather heavy. Even we had trouble moving this for ourselves.
What on earth?
It's a gun!
It's not supposed to be a gun, but just
I
imagine
know.
just imagine it's like parts of like locomotive things.
God.
And Owen looks at it as like, geez, this is a lot to carry.
Well, we got a job, so let's do it.
Well, we'll bring it to the center of the town first, and then reconvene with everyone. But weren't you gonna buy something else from the Casia shop?
What else do you have?
The kid can just look at you. Whatever you want, we have.
I don't know what to get.
Anything on sale?
You see about
What do you have on
you
sale?
see almost all the berries that exist in Pokemon around them. You see more food around, bags, some more apparel.
You can get in a bag thrown on top of you.
What apparel do you have?
Like, what apparel were you looking for? Were you looking for specific apparel, or
I don't know.
you look cool as it is? And the purple kid kind of looks at your sunglasses. Ooh, nice sunglasses.
Oh, thanks.
Would you mind selling these to us?
No.
They were a gift from Owen.
Yeah, and Owen will remember that, and he hands them back. Aw, it's a shame. Those sunglasses are pretty cool. Yeah, indeed.
Yeah, thank you.
Mhm.
Anyways, we should get going. Come on.
Right.
Me and Owen take the machinery.
You do take the machinery with him.
Okay.
You do have to the instructions for this machinery, just so you guys know. You can take it like this or like this, but you can't take it like diagonally. So you have to be adjacently next.
You have to be northwest, north, south, east, west on.
Yeah, cardinally
So why-
adjacent to the parts to carry
Cardinal
them.
directions.
Yeah.
Cardinal directions.
And you do leave the machines there.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm gonna assume we're gonna wait for the rest of it.
Yeah, you both sit down. Owen looks up on the tower,
So,
and silence.
I say, what's up? Oh, why are you looking up to the tower? Did you not hear me?
Mm-hmm. Sorry. And Owen looks at you and says, "Are you really thinking on staying here forever?"
Oh boy.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe. Still
You've been-
thinking about that.
You've been pretty happy ever since.
Yeah. It's been really nice here.
Are you smiling right now?
A bit.
Owen notices.
No, it's
Not again.
But I still haven't completely thought it out. My mind's been fog.
Your mind's been what? Sorry?
Just a little foggy.
Foggy, why?
I don't know. I think I'm forgetting something. Not sure what though.
It's fine. They all forget. You're forgetting too, so it's normal, I guess.
It's kind of sad.
It's not that sad.
Well,
And once it's closer to you, and closer,
uh,
and he leans his head on you.
I jump a little from.
God, I hear the fucking song.
What song?
You
I'm crying.
said you jumped a little?
No, I like not like I jump up to like get out of the way. I mean like I'm like.
Wait, where'd the music stop?
I may have gotten the wrong music. Here we go.
Darn it, Scott.
There you go.
Right in the morning sun or some shit.
Oh god, OTP. It's called OTP.
I know, right? He is resting on you right now.
I'm like blushing and shivering from excitement from it for some reason.
Do you think you're going back? Or do you miss anything from back home?
Not really.
I mean, you said that person that called you on the phone wanted me to come with you too. I guess we know why now.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense now, actually.
What do you do?
Shoulder, put him into a hug.
Aw.
Oh. God damn it, my feels.
The emotion.
Alright, Adrian.
I'm gonna cry.
Adrian, you know.
This is so cute and so awkward.
I like how the chat is saying kiss him, Sack. You know you want to. Wiggles eyebrows.
La 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 la. Don't do
Not
that.
yet.
This stream is
Alright.
PG-13.
Kiss the boy.
Danica, where are you planning on going after Puzzles and
This
Traps?
stream is PG-13.
No, it's not.
Think, how much money do I have? I still have 100. Temporarily head to the school.
Head to the school.
Oh.
Okay, so you don't.
You
don't...
want to have some spear justice.
Alright, Adrian.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yes.
You notice Owen and Sack hugging very dearly.
Mhm.
You see a bunch of like machines to the side though. Very abstract. Inspiring but kinda abstract. While the Piplup is watering flowers. You have a feeling that this is some sort of artistic commentary at some point.
Do I?
Because there's machines on the ground, the Piplup is trying to like water the flowers that are like near the machine, and there's these two Pokemon hugging, and a giant bell tower that signifies the doom of everything.
Very artistic. Does he notice anything else?
No. Where do you want to go now, or do you talk to them? Adrian.
I need to take a closer look at these icons.
Very in character. Good job.
I think they all have pictures drawn into the background of these freaking icons, actually.
I guess I slowly meander over, not break up the moment, but to just kind of inspect what those machine parts are.
Alright, Erwin, Sarah, what were you guys doing?
I have a choice. I can either go to the Puzzles and Traps hubs and see if
Yeah.
Snively's
Not as
okay, or I could go over and try to get a bigger bag. I got a choice.
No decision.
Oh, this is a tough choice. Erwin, what are you gonna do?
You have a question for me? Okay. Oh yeah, this will be the last like moment you'll be using the town before you go out. Would everyone
Yep.
think those medium bags are too big for him? Yes, actually.
Oh, yeah, good point. You're still too small. Oh.
Such a small baby.
Meanwhile, a certain electric lizard is rather steel lizard is hauling around a
Yeah.
medium-sized bag.
Unless there's another look for someone.
Alright.
Where do you go
Strong
to?
lizard.
Where do you go to, Erwin?
Just move your character.
Yeah. No.
Secret shop. Ooh.
Ooh, want to go talk to your friend Sneasel again, I see. Alright, choices. Let's see.
Sarah.
They told me I had to pay 25 cents for a sauce pack.
Oh, I did forget to roll for the thing.
That's the stupid
Wait,
Oh, you
shit
gotta
I ever
roll?
heard.
Because I'm gonna flip a coin to see what I'm gonna do next.
My fucking hamburger
Just
costs
flip
a
a coin.
fucking $1, but the sauce is a quarter of that. Fuck that.
Okay, I know what I'm doing.
Alright, where are you
You
going?
roll for the thing first, because I flipped a coin for what I was gonna do.
Yes, that is my icon.
It's a good one, dude.
Hang on, Scott says he has to roll for a thing.
Yeah.
I hope it's not a bad thing.
So, y'all are gonna hate how that coin flip came out.
Oh.
11 is normal. Okay.
So you're
Normal
gonna
for
hate
what,
it.
though?
I was gonna go
I'm
to
not
the
telling you.
shop, but I flipped a coin
no.
because I couldn't decide what I was gonna do, so
And now something new.
you can hate me later.
1. Okay. So wait, where do you go, Sarah?
I went to the trap shop because I had to flip a coin because I couldn't fucking
Alright.
pick.
We still have to wonder how everyone else is going to react once they realize what kind the water has actually taken effect.
Alright, Sarah, you see the Snivy there. And he looks at you. And I'm actually gonna roll to see if he actually likes you or not.
God damn it, you're gonna be that mean.
Yes.
Okay, I'll be right
I mean,
back, guys.
for now. Like, he's insecure, but...
How
Let's see.
how affection.
Ooh. Okay. Not telling you what that means.
Okay. I hate it when he does that. Hey,
He's totally crushing on you.
I saw you run off earlier.
Oh, hi. Yes, I just wanted to see about your evolution. You know, it's... He doesn't finish his sentence at all.
It's quite fine. I mean, it's kind of taken shock on myself, honestly. I wasn't exactly expecting to evolve this morning.
Well, it was pretty soon too, right?
Yeah, it was. I guess
So,
I must have been really happy from yesterday.
what can I do to help you today?
I was wondering, maybe there are a few extra traps I didn't get to check yesterday.
Oh, Docile Challenger made a good point, and I'm gonna let you know what he thinks. Can you use Charm to increase your chances? Do you want to increase your chances with Snippy?
Yeah.
Did I miss
let's do it.
something? Oh. Oh.
So you roll
Oh.
Charm then.
OTV!
understand.
OTV!
I understand now.
I rolled a 6.
Alright. Tough luck.
He's not fishing
Soon.
for you today.
Oh wait, no, that will work in the inverse. Alright, never mind. You roll perception now.
God damn it, and 4th perception roll today, everybody.
Perception roll of the day. Ah. You notice Snivvy's a bit... The Snivy in particular is kinda acting weird.
He keeps looking at you
And-
and away. I'll blush.
Wait,
Kinda
what were you gonna
shy.
say, Scott?
He's
Yeah.
he's acting weird and shy for some reason.
He gives you a glance and then he looks away.
He
I
actually
step a
Another
little
glance, looks
closer.
away.
he actually forgot to welcome me to the shop this time.
Hey, are you okay? You seem a little nervous.
A bit, I guess. He looks away.
Is something bothering you?
No, not at all. He's nervous and waves his hands. What do you want to buy today?
Oh, well, I guess I was looking into a few more traps. We've been having a bit of trouble lately.
I sold one to your friend that collects a lot of traps. I hope you find it useful.
Oh, interesting. Maybe I can use my x-ray glasses to help her find those traps.
Oh, that's a good idea. And if you let me show you this. And he shows you the rope. Ta-da!
Oh, an escape rope?
How do you know? I came up with the name I came up with the name today. Do you read my mind?
Did you read my mind?
Sure.
Oh dear.
Very in character thing. She'll play along.
I want you.
Out of character thing.
I want.
She'll play along.
But Snivy says, "Oh dear," and he mumbles something under his breath. But you need to roll a skill that will make you notice what he's saying. Maybe if you catch that.
Perception.
Let's see.
Read lips.
Yeah, perception. Good call.
Perception or intuition, I believe. Ooh, good call.
You hear mumbling. I hope you didn't read my mind too much.
Oh.
You hope I didn't read your mind too much, Snivy?
I mean, do you want to buy this escape rope at 100 poke?
You want to buy dinner with me?
100 poke? Well, that's pretty much a deal. I guess I can buy that.
Wait, it's not 100 poke though. I'm sorry.
You just said it was, didn't
I know, but it's 300. Sorry.
Oh, well, I can still afford that.
Yoda has never been more weirded out.
Yeah.
I can still afford that, no worries.
Really?
Yeah, I have plenty.
And he moves behind and he says, "You're manipulating my emotions. It's not you, Yoda." Yoda,
Or is it?
Snivy puts up the rope on the table and says, "You know how it works, or do I show you?"
Do I just kind of use it to help my team escape the dungeon?
Exactly. So whenever you need to escape any dungeon or whenever you're in peril, just use the rope.
Gotcha. And a rope kit is probably really small for a bag. Okay, so 328. Let me add that to my...
To realize that it can't carry your entire team outside though. Only 3 Pokemon can escape with the escape rope.
I might need to use this in a tight situation then.
Indeed. Good luck, he says.
Thank you.
Roll your perception.
Hang on. I'm adding the thing. Who's saying that? I fucking hear you. Anyway, perception roll. Hang on, I just was adding the item.
No, this is for something completely different.
Okay.
Okay, that's enough actually. You realize that he's forgetting to actually ask for the money in return for the escape rope.
Do you want the money?
Oh, sorry, yeah. And he puts his hands shakily on the table.
She's just giggling and blushing as she hands over the 300 poke.
I'm gonna roll for sweat.
You know, it's honestly...
I'm gonna roll for sweat!
Shut up.
You notice that the Snivy is kind of sweating a bit. Right after you giggled.
The sweating is kind of snivy.
Am I making you nervous, Snivy?
No.
Absolutely not.
He takes the money, hides under the table. A bit nervously.
You don't need to be shy.
You know what? This is oddly perfect how much
And he lifts his arm and says, "I need a moment, please. Just come back tomorrow, okay?" See you, please.
I guess I'll see you tomorrow, Snivy.
Please.
And good luck for the day.
With a happy smile, she just kindly waves.
in this
She wanted to give a friendly hug, but she just kind of blushed and just
No,
quickly scurried out.
Snivy's too nervous for hugs right now.
Flutters out.
Danica's turn.
And I'm just gonna put myself back in the middle of town because we're all gonna reconvene there. She's blushing
He's walking on freaking Owen and Zach hugging.
Adrian's gonna fucking notice. There is a very red-faced Togetic walking his way.
Unacceptable conditions, unacceptable. Alright, so you approach the school. You see a bunch of cliff. Back to the horrendous, awful, and terrible school that beat you to death to train. Now what
That
do
was
you do?
Adrian, not me.
Well, you were there
Let's wait
too.
in the night school.
You
Well, I didn't die last time. But now I have a steel typing that might be helpful. I don't know.
Alright, so now what? The approach? Or...
Yeah, I
I'm-
approach actually.
And she asks, Hi, were you looking to train here today, or learn a move, or forget a move, or be beaten to death? I mean, sorry, not that.
Danny just blinks.
Turn to Satan back.
Danny just blinks twice before she continues. About the move thing, actually. How much? How does that work exactly here?
Well, if you have a move that you're supposed to learn, but you haven't learned it yet, we can teach you the move again. If you have a TM, but you don't have any space to put the TM in a new moveset, we can help you with that. And we can sometimes tutor you for some moves.
Ooh. So for the tutoring thing, never mind.
You wanna be tutored? Alright,
How would...
time to open the Bulbapedia.
I am actually on Bulbapedia already, funnily enough.
And if I remember correctly, Helioptile has a lot of moves at their disposal.
True. I've still got that normal typing, so that's going to be helpful with move pool diversity.
I need a generic steel Pokemon, please, if possible.
That...
Steelix.
No, it needs to be like a level 1 Evo Pokemon that is steel.
Carbink!
Huh?
Carbink's a steel type, right?
Carbink?
I'm gonna see if I can find an electric steel just to make this easy. Ooh, Magnemite has a...
Carbink is Rock Fairy.
Damn it, I thought it was a rock steel.
Ferroseed, Pawniard, Durant, Genesect.
Oh, Pawniard! Pawniard's an easy one. Pawniard's a basic steel.
He's also dark.
Yes, but he's still got steel type moves.
Funny enough, none of these mons are steel normal.
Alright, I just need to check the tutoring right now. Oh, Panyard. Alright.
Pawniard.
Remember when it was almost Ghost?
Dark Steel, that's fine. By tutoring, let's see.
Ooh, does Clefairy actually, or Clefable,
Oh, really? None?
know what team I'm on?
Yes.
Ah, okay. Just making sure.
I'm gonna...
Aaron. There's Aaron, always.
So, by tutoring you... Oh god, really? No moves? By tutoring?
So you know who, so Clefairy should know who you're friends with.
Okay, let's try this one. Let's try Shieldon, maybe? I thought that's a rock type.
Aaron.
Shieldon can't
Aaron
be
Hansen.
tutored either, god damn it.
I just need to find a good steel move.
And we are going to take another half an hour to find a fucking move for Danica.
No. I found one. But maybe it's a bit
Okay.
too OP. Let's see. Let's go back
What's
to
the
this.
move?
It's called Iron Head.
Oh, I understand now.
That's a pretty basic move for a steel type.
Doesn't she also have a tail?
She does,
She can
but...
learn Iron Tail.
Iron tail.
That's a pretty basic steel type move. And we see even Pikachu use it in the show.
Yeah.
I think letting Danica learn Iron Tail would be a good start.
Damn, the damage base is extremely high.
Why is steel type move so OP?
That's steel.
Not
That's
for the
steel.
record, steel types are gonna have naturally high move.
Yeah, I know.
It's-
Iron,
So-
you can, yeah.
But they're all physical.
The Clefairy lets you know that you can indeed learn a move called Iron Tail. It would take a bit, and maybe you could fail learning the move, though.
Actually, I don't think there's any. I don't think there's any.
Training will be
steel-type
at
move
50
that's
Poke.
not-
50 Poke?
Are all steel
Yes.
type moves a freaking physical attacks?
Yeah, pretty much.
And I put most of my stats in special.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's so bad.
Well, looks like I'm gonna try and learn Iron. Let's
Now
give it a
remember
shot.
how this Clefairy trained you last time. You might want to keep up.
Alright.
This time they're prepared though.
You kept that
Braxton.
dancing going at the contest, so try to
Alright.
remember what you did. at the
I'm gonna
contest.
roll a 1d20. You successfully learned the move with 5 or higher.
So you have a pretty good chance.
Nice.
Barely squeaked
Cool.
by.
Yeah. You struggle a bit learning the move, but eventually you get hit by the Iron Tail, but the Clefairies themselves actually, somehow, even if their tails are so short.
It's a Clefairy, we don't question it.
Yeah, so you'll be
Wow.
taking damage.
No.
Oh,
Ow.
3d8. How exciting.
Oh no.
7, 7, 7. Okay. 21 damage.
Jackpot!
So what's your
Jackpot.
defense?
My defense is 8.
Okay, you take 13 damage.
That's gonna hurt.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt a bit.
Oh,
And-
that hurt.
And the Cliff Fairy's like, oh, I'm so sorry. Here, have a complimentary Oranberry to heal yourself.
Noms on the berry.
You don't heal completely, though.
Still better than nothing.
Alright, you learned Iron Tail, but you forgot Thundershock.
Aww. Oh well.
Say
You're
goodbye
not-
to your
you-
favorite move.
You're not electric type anymore.
True. Makes sense.
Question, Scott, is that gonna lock her out of her exclusive move, Parabolic Charge?
Which is that?
It's Helioptile / Helio's exclusive move.
Well, we could
I'll mull it over.
Alright.
convert it into a steel version.
That's what I was thinking, actually.
Okay, making sure.
So I'm just
I got you
I'm gonna write down the things I gotta remember to put in. Magic Leaf is. Wait, Magic Leaf. Is that the name of the move that
It's just
took it to?
Yes, it's called It's Magical Leap. Upon evolving, Hogetic will be asked if they want to learn Magical Leap. That's why I say goodbye
Oh.
to Charm, because I didn't use it at all.
Magical Leaf. Magical Leaf cannot miss. Oh.
Hey,
Hey, the range of this move is 8.
Not bad. Hey guys, remember what we said when I evolved I was gonna get more OP?
Yeah,
Mhm.
I remember.
If
Pepper
I
Rich-
need to. I
It's
want
okay.
to get Danica to evolve soon now.
Pepper Ridge Farm remembers. Alright, I want you to roll a D20.
D20.
Danica. Yeah.
Let's do it.
give that D20 a roll.
Oh my god.
Whoa, almost a 20.
Alright. I need to open a new thing now.
Watch
The
me
girls are-
completely break. Watch us completely break roll 20.
Where's the
We're
Sky's
changing
thing?
all the rules.
I am changing all the rules.
We're literally messing up with
Roll-
all the rules.
Roll D100.
Oh boy.
1d100?
Mhm.
Oh boy, here goes nothing. Oh my
82.
god, what the fuck?
I'll tell you if you need to reroll again or not. No, reroll this. And
Reroll?
reroll and tell me the number you get.
67.
67. No, OP. Reroll.
How OP can it be?
No, you can't have Magic Tail be an interrupt move. That's too much.
Magic Tail?
Oh, come on, Scott.
Yeah, roll D100 again. What do you roll?
75.
75.
The universe is trying to tell you something, Scott.
75. Spirit Surge? No. Again. Damn, just roll normal.
47.
47.
That's... No, the move doesn't become normal. It has to be a steel move. It can't become normal, Tail. Alright, roll
You're
again.
just using my chart for
How
this.
many times
Yes,
do
I
I have
am.
to roll?
16.
Oh, a low number.
Alright, it's gonna be this, but reverse. Alright,
God damn.
Iron Tail normally is a move that can easily miss, but you will be learning Iron Tail with a higher chance of getting the hit, because your tail is long.
How high is the chance exactly?
The AC for the move is originally 6, so you need to roll 6 or higher. Sorry, 7 or higher for the move to hit, not counting evasion. But now it's only like 5 or higher.
It's not too bad, actually.
Your AC reduced by 2.
Question, what would the other rolls have gotten me?
The roll where I said no, that's too OP was. Let me bring that up again.
Spirit Surge.
No, Spirit Surge is pretty OP already. Yeah,
Aw.
I'm not gonna make the move become burst, and then you have to roll a d4. And actually no, because Iron Tail is melee target 1. Well, yeah, the move cannot be burst 1,
Aww.
because that means that Iron Tail explodes around the area. No, the damage on Iron Tail is too high already.
Wait, how high is the damage exactly? Like, again,
Oh,
just
damage base of Iron Tail is 10. So you roll a 3d8 plus 10 for damage.
What?
Damn.
The girls are
Holy
gonna be the OP.
Oh my god.
Girl power.
Lost range
Girl
move,
power.
gain super OP attack move.
Alright. From the school, where do you go?
Yeah, I head to the fountain.
Alright.
We're all here.
Sarah, you all. Oh, so now you're all in the fountain.
Mhm.
Except for someone, actually.
We're missing.
We're missing.
We're
Erwin.
all
Erwin.
here.
Yeah.
We forgot about Erwin.
We
Oh
need.
my god,
we do
sorry.
need Erwin. Erwin.
He went to go visit his
Absolutely
best
no
friend.
one is missing.
Erwin. You arrive to the shop, and Sneasel greets you. What up, buddy? Can talk to you. Sure thing, buddy. What is it? I'm glad I had a chance to work with you the other day.
Aww.
Me too, buddy.
Aww.
But
Yes,
now the
and
contract is over, so it's kind of sad. Team Secret has more important things to do.
Ooh.
Oh. Thank you.
Oh.
Really, thank you. Because of that one moment, you gain two. You don't gain. Sorry, your temporal stat is recovered a bit by 2.
Oh. Good move.
Huzzah.
Oh, Erwin remembered something. Oh, fuck.
What?
Look at the chat.
Satu disappeared, but then he
What?
came back again. So he just said hi to me there at the time, right before the event ended. Actually, the contest. So he's pretty okay right now. No worries, Satu comes and goes all the time. Me too. So, here to buy something? Any of my expensive items? The least expensive item today is 1,000 poke.
I love the sarcasm.
What do I have though? Well, there's rare candy, reviver seed, and 3 is, and this. What's the name of the item that increases permanently your stats? That is defense.
Ooh, that's like calcium, I think? No, that calcium's something else.
Iron.
Yeah, iron.
And
Calcium does special defense.
and oh, and this special,
Actually, calcium's attack, special defense is zinc.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Thank
I'm
you.
I'm mixing up on all my items
yeah,
today.
iron.
Leave it to
Iron.
me.
And
Thank you guys.
we have this concentrated iron here, which is just a pill. Cyndaquil, can you come closer a bit?
Oh.
Closer. You suddenly see it disappear. Unfortunately, I already sold it though, so don't worry about it.
Aww.
The iron pellet disappeared from his fingers.
God. God. He sighed so
Sorry.
loud you could hear Yoda.
And
Through
and,
the mic.
and Sneasel says, "No, thank you. Have a good day." He smiles a bit.
Aww.
Aww.
You too.
Fast travel, please.
You suddenly feel something inside your bag, and you pick it up. It's the iron pellet inside your bag.
Hat trick.
That's nice.
He gave it to you. Oh.
Oh. Oh.
And he winks and does like a little gunshots with his hands.
Finger guns.
Sneasel is smooth as heck.
Somebody's crushing on you, Erwin.
Why does everyone have to be crushing on everyone?
No, it's just good pals, really. Oh shit! Calculated
Bro.
travel, man.
Bromance, bro.
You
Wait,
bumped
did
into me.
The strongest of romances.
Oh, did you do the line thing
Tired.
again?
Can I go to bed soon?
Yeah, he did.
Or can I
Yeah,
like
we're gonna be ending.
nap soon?
Please.
Yeah, we're almost done.
Let's just
Yeah,
actually end here before the mission begins, as a matter of fact.
Okay.
We'll just end with a
Okay.
little talking.
They,
Yeah, thank you, everybody.
I'm sorry.
You're all surrounded and Piper is just leaving. I don't know if you wanted to talk to Piper.
Nah.
Poor Piper's like, first the freaking Riolo and the now you guys
Who dropped this machine on my flowers?
leave Big Flowers alone!
Oh lordy.
And he's like, hi everyone.
Ahem.
I should say something.
Sure, what is it? Imagine we would be.
Oh.
Oh. I noticed, and he looks at both Railu and Sack hugging.
They're still hugging.
Really
Just
busy.
there, cuddling.
Mm-hmm.
At this point, Zach's falling asleep in Riolu's lap.
Yes. Awkward stroking.
Hey, Danica,
No.
whisper session, let's go. We need a girl
Ooh.
talk, hang on.
I don't know if I can keep my promise to help her in the town. I'm really sorry. That's alright. You're a rescuer, and I'm just someone who, waters the plants. I don't do much like you guys. It's more too. You really think so? You do notice that that Piper's not very sure of himself. Even if you said so, but he's very grateful regardless. Just not now. Okay. And I'll be waiting. Bye. And Piper just awkwardly says bye and leaves.
Aww.
Sad music playing in the background.
Girl talk is going on
you,
right now.
you all notice, by the way, how both Sack and Owen are hugging.
You okay, Zach?
Huh? Oh, hey guys, didn't know you were here.
I've been here for a while.
She just
Oh.
kind of slightly gets quieter.
You notice that
Um,
everyone was looking at you both.
I guess Owen and I break the embrace.
Owen tries to
Okay.
hang on. Owen tries to hang on, but like,
But it refused.
I guess I stay there for Owen.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of machine is it? Why did we have? What kind of machine is this thing?
And Owen stands up and looks at it. Well, this is for breaking your embrace, by the way, making you sad.
How did you do that?
Aww.
This machinery is for Bunyary's transport service that we need to fix, so that some
Is
other
that that
rescuers
Baniri
can.
we saw earlier?
Yes, it is, and we need to go make this mission now. Besides, we gotta go find that atom of yours. So let's get moving.
Okay.
New mission, new adventure. It's a good thing we're going right now. We don't have to stop for something for a few days, says Owen. And then the end of the session is now.
Okay. Now I'm gonna go nappy now.
I didn't realize I could rotate.
Thank you for the streaming, guys.
Adrian, guys.
Gracias.
God.
Gracias,
Look at this
everybody.
miracle. Look at this.
Oh god, now everyone's gonna rotate forever.
How do you do that?
God damn it.
There's like a little blue thing.
Oh,
Whenever I click my icon, because my mouse is messed up, it actually double clicks every time. So like I only see like the green health bubble. So I never noticed that there was a little like rotating tab.
Seriously?
Yeah.
I'm the only one who's seen that.
Oh no.
And that was meant to be spoken aloud, Giga. That was meant to be for a
Also,
little
Scott,
while.
I did say, like, it's
I meant
since
the
Owen tried to
rotating
hang
thing.
on, I just stayed there. But I guess it didn't matter. So.
But then Owen broke up the hug because he wanted to explain what the machine was.
Okay, thank you.
But eventually he comes back and does it. There you go.
Glomps.
Mm.
Goes back to hug.
I like warm hugs. What's your
Okay,
first?
Olaf.
Oh gosh.
Bond with me.
Soft.
Bond with me, Jimmy.
And cut. And cut. That's a
Hey,
wrap.
Jimbo.
Dun 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 dun.
Now is father-son bonding time. Bond with me, Jimmy.
Okay, Danica, stop rotating.
Okay, can we all agree on the headcanon?
Oh, whoops, that wasn't supposed to be. Whoops.
Oops.
Please ignore that. That was supposed to be a whisper. I done
No.
goofed.
We all agree now that Sheik's fur is the softest of all the furs.
Meanwhile,
There's
a
like a
certain
little bit of-
lizard.
The girls are talking again, and you know that's always a good thing, right, boys?
Oh god.
We're gonna make this a thing.
I like how even girl gossip has been.
No,
Yeah,
we
it's been
wanted to
well
make this a thing. Okay, I'm gonna say something. Scott, did you roll a fucking 12 on that roll you've been hiding from me?
It was a 10.
I fucking knew. Just enough.
You needed 10 or more to evolve.
I
You
got-
got exactly.
Yeah, because I was looking at the
here's the
icons and
thing.
I was like, why
Is there a
hasn't
chart in
Sarah's
everything?
changed?
No, Giga, let me explain this. Giga went on to see what my sister had put on the map. And she saw the
Curiosity is a
icons
bitch.
she saw the icons by mistake. And then I'm like, oh, I bet mine looks really cute. She's like, actually, there's nothing different. I'm like, did Scott fucking chip me or some shit? And then it took us about 5 minutes to figure out, like, wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
That
And
makes
me and
sense
Giga
now.
figured out that, like, oh, he's probably rolled high enough that I'm gonna fucking evolve first thing next session.
Are we still streaming?
Yes.
Oh wow.
By the way, this session is totally getting called Smiles and Evolutions because I was thinking of a funny pun like Trials and Tribulations.
No, it's
Ooh,
not.
that would-
It's gonna be called it's gonna be called barter time.
Well, one got turned into a steel type, one evolved, everyone got money.
And then everybody, and there's romance, like we all wanted.
Although I'm curious, the others technically caught on to the fact that Danny's type has changed.
Oh, I mean, they see you're different, not that your type has changed exactly.
Ooh, that's going to be fun. That's gonna be fun when everyone figures out.
Thank you for joining. I'm cutting the stream because it's 2:42 in the morning.